I don't know about you, but I have come to love Justin Bieber. Not really his music, but just his personality now. I've seen him on talk. He just seems different.
I don't know enough.
I've seen him. I don't know. You see, maybe I just like him and James Corden together. They got like a bunch of videos out doing different things. Yeah, maybe it's just those two. Maybe I would just hate him by himself.
I know I started to like Bieber when he did that roast. Because I thought that was a really brilliant PR move, letting people make fun of him publicly, like we were all doing since he was 12. Which seems weird. Just know that as a nation, we bullied a 12-year-old.
No. I should have grabbed that. I was just watching something this morning, and they said nobody has ever lived like Justin Bieber has, being that famous in the whole world, knowing everything about you as you're growing up, adolescence.
Yeah. And just being the butt of jokes.
Constantly.
Forever. Since you're 12.
Well, and he was an awful human being when he was younger. He really was, but that's because he had an infinite amount of money. Like NSYNC says, the world became their playground.
Yeah.
When they made that kind of money, they did what they wanted, when they wanted, and how they wanted. Now only one of those people can do that. It's so sad. The other one's
Joey Fatone. Oh, wait, no, that's NSYNC. Never mind.
That's what I was saying. What did I say?
You said Backstreet Boys.
No, I said
NSYNC.
Where am I?
Oh, I have no idea.
Backstreet Boys.
I told you I'm going to be off all week.
No, I'm telling you. This is Sydney even said this morning. She's like, we should just play a best of. Because of it's just everybody's going to be in a mood. She said.
I'm going to be off. I'm off all week because Elwood parked in my spot and then he went to Jamaica. So I can't even go move his car.
Well, then I had the other guy park in my spot. I got to get here a few minutes earlier tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to win this battle.
See, I can't win.
Yeah, you can. You can move that thing.
You're right. I'm bringing the truck tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to bring the truck tomorrow with some toe straps, and I'm pulling that Saturn out of the way.
I get a cold.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah, pretty bad one.
I've had a headache since Saturday morning. That's just where I'm at.
That's what's going on. Wait, do you have a cold, or is it just a headache?
No, just a headache. I've had a migraine. Well, it's like teetering on a migraine. It doesn't work. Oh, wait, they say migraine. I'll take a fistful.
Is that what's happening right now?
200 milligrams? Yeah. Either I take a fistful and my headache goes away, or I take a fistful and I go away. Either way, my head won't hurt anymore.
I got to take insurance out on you before you start popping those pills. I'm just saying. I really am. Oh, ew. And here's the drinking.
Oh, I love it.
How was Mr. Taco this weekend, Sid?
It was...
I saw pictures of alcohol. I didn't see any food. You should take... When next time you go to a client that serves food, try to take a picture of some of the food.
Oh.
She said this. She goes, yesterday, she texted something, and then I was like, did you go tell Mr. Taco himself that you're there?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you said so, I can't remember. And I'm like, well, at least take a couple photos to show that you're there. But anyway, apparently he did stop by, say hi, and he's super nice. She was saying that everybody that works there is phenomenal at customer service.
Everybody was wondering how I was and if I needed anything. It was very nice.
Well, you're a big deal.
Yeah.
You're Sydney.
Well, then, after that, he just kept saying, I'm going to come back with one more, just small margarita. And I said, we're good. We got to drive. And he was like, you'll sober up by 2, just a small margarita.
By 2? What time did you go?
Like 11.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he was throwing you through the ringer.
Who did you end up taking?
My friend Zach.
I would have really liked you to go alone.
Yeah, that would have been great.
She texted me and she was like, I can't get a hold of that girl. Do you and Kayla want to go? I was like, no, you go.
That's a distance from you.
It's a distance for me. It would have been a distance for you. It would just,
definitely.
I'm not driving. I can't. And Kayla worked the night before, so she was sleeping.
That was your thing that day.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was brunches.
You're 21. That's your thing. Like, you don't have any responsibility.
Yeah, I was watching my kid. I can't take her to Mr. Taco. She can't watch me get drunk.
I mean, she could.
I mean,
bad dad, though.
Yeah, she could and has, but in the comfort of her own home.
Right. So it was a good time, though? Zachariah, did he get drunk?
Yeah, Zach got very drunk.
Margarita drunk?
Yeah.
Margarita drunk's a different drunk.
Yeah.
It really is.
Every type of alcohol is a different drunk, though.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the wine hangovers are the worst.
Wine drunk is the worst because you just want to sleep.
Yeah, I always say it's like I always explain it. It's like somebody covered in used an Amish quilt and put it over my brain.
Oh, I say it's weighted blankets.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, wine drunk is just being covered, making a pillow fort of weighted blankets and it falling down on you. Except if you drink Boone's Farm. We used to do that in high school. I mean, when we turned 21.
I never was a Boone's Farm person.
Boone's Farm was $2, and it was basically just Jolly Ranchers with some alcohol in it.
This is really early. Why are you calling?
Yeah, what do you... Well...
Okay, they don't get a book.
We'll say this right now. Our customer service is not as good as Mr. Tacos.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you calling us?
It's so early. Hey, go back up to that picture. This is one of my favorite pictures over the weekend. I went to Darren's house. Boom, look at it. And we got the Bud Light seltzer labeled out.
I like this. Wait. Was this Saturday and you just posted it on Sunday?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. Because I saw that on Sunday and I was like, damn, Jake, get in it this weekend. And then I looked at the timestamp. I was like, 10:30. God.
I told Sydney there's another picture below this, and I go, oh, yeah, we went to a wine bar Friday. I told Angie, I don't know what happened this weekend.
Look at how sad you look.
Oh, it was a sad time there.
You were sending me pictures of urinals.
No, well, Angie wanted to take pictures for Sydney to show her what the wine bar is. And so we went there. It's just a little too fancy. I felt really underdressed because I was wearing a jean shirt and my hat and
jean pants
and jean pants.
shirt.
And, yeah. And I told her, she goes, yeah, no, you're fine for lunch. And I go, oh, would I not be for dinner? And she's like, no, well, there's more. I mean, you would be fine. We'd serve you, but the other patrons are dressing.
Yeah, they wear tuxedos.
So I wasn't into wine at this day. I like wine, but I was not into it right now at that point of the day. Yeah, no, we went, it was a good weekend. It was a busy weekend. And what?
That person, beautiful, worth way more than $50,000.
Listen, okay. I didn't want to, dude. The guy,
$50,000, man.
I didn't want to scare him off.
There's no
I didn't
guy.
know how much money he had.
We said it was Jeff Bezos. You had to go for your lowest number. This was going back to Friday when we asked if somebody came up to you at the bar and offered to sleep with your wife for an X amount of dollars. What's the lowest amount of money you would take? I said $250,000, $250. Jake's like $50,000 in a pack of Newports or something. I don't know.
I don't want to get back into the thing. But I didn't know how much the dude was worth. Even if he had tons, I can't. What if I say $3 million and then he goes, "Wah, see ya," and then leaves?
But what if he says,
I got to make the sale. Always be closing. A, B, C.
Yeah, see, that's why Jake doesn't negotiate things. He can't. He just can't. He assumes he's losing before the negotiation starts.
I get nervous. Get really sweaty.
I'll give you $10.
Paying this dude. Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, that was my weekend. It was too busy with alcohol. There was too much. It was a lot of partying this weekend. Both nights went over to Darren and Courtney's. Wait, right?
Oh, see, that's not a good sign.
Wait, no, but there was so much that happened. No.
You had mimosas one day.
Oh, no. We didn't go over No, I'm so sorry. We didn't go over to Darren and Courtney's on Friday. We ended up just going home after the wine bar. Okay. Met Darren for just a second. Yeah, then the next day, we got over there around noonish. And she had steak sandwiches ready for lunch, and then she made this gourmet chili. If you can make gourmet chili, she did it.
Yeah,
and
you told me that she's like a 5-star chef.
Mm-hmm. We were asking you. We Facebook Live Danner and trying to get you over there. Was Daddy Big Hands there at that time?
Daddy Big Hands was there at that time, yeah. And he was. You guys were just like, see you in a few hours, and it was already 8:00 at night. And I was like, by the time I got there,
we left like a half hour after.
I was like, by the time I get there, no, there's no way you could have.
Well, I don't know. We didn't stay like too much longer.
You called me at like 9:30 then. Not Facebook. Oh, hold on. Let's check this out. Let's find a timeline of where you were at.
All right. Well, I know I was at Darren's.
Well,
no, we didn't get home until like 11 that night.
Okay, so
that was right.
So you FaceTimed me. Let's see here. Well, you called me at, oh, geez. It was a FaceTime call at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then...
We were just getting going.
Yep, that was actually the end. You FaceTimed me at 5. Oh, God. See, when you got kids, time doesn't matter.
No, it's just like it all disappears.
But yeah, then you called me again at 8, and you're like, we're going to do this. And then Darren was trying to take your job.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Darren was just like, I can do the show instead of Jake. How about that? And I was like, I don't know. He's standing right next to you, man.
Darren, and you make way more than we do put together at whatever you do for a living.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask him. I wanted to ask him what he does for a living.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something with keyboards.
He does is he a keyboard mechanic? Does he fix keyboards?
I don't know, man.
Maybe. I don't know. He does something.
Yeah, well, yesterday, and then I wake up yesterday and 47 degrees out.
It was amazing.
Unbelievable. And we're getting nailed with snow in 2 days.
Yep.
You're not, I don't think.
Oh, really? I thought we were.
Oh, well,
I heard I was. I don't look at the news.
It stopped. Maybe you guys are, but it looked like it stopped right around Oshkosh.
Oh, well,
and
cool.
But they were saying like 4 to 10 inches.
Oh, great.
The wet, heavy power outage, stuff like that.
Oh, well, I hope it's not me. I don't handle power outages well.
I don't either. I don't even know where batteries are for flashlights.
No, I don't handle the internet going out. I don't even handle the internet being slow.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be the first ones to die.
Oh,
if there's an apocalypse. You'll get scared and just start eating your arm because you're hungry. Yeah, no, I get it. How do you even build a fire? You need gas. If you run out of gas, great.
This is why I live up in my neighborhood, because I have friends who are outdoorsy people. I just need to latch on. I'm like a leech. I'm a parasite when it comes down to this. I'm going to latch on to people who are men.
What are you going to do, though? You know what I mean? There's a comedian that said, I just realized I'm the type of man that needs a man around the house to fix things.
Like, I've got my Dave. The second that S hits my Dave has a...
What are you bringing to the community?
Like,
if you were to come over to I think about this, like Daddy Big Hands, okay, or these guys around there. What am I bringing? What do I bring?
Entertainment.
What? I don't even like talking to people.
That's true.
I don't know what I bring. I can't do taxes.
Yeah, but the
I'm just saying.
Gone.
I can't draw, really. I don't know if anybody would want a drawing.
You have wood whittling tools.
I do, but I can't whittle. I've only done that a little.
You're the leader. You would be the leader of the gatherers. So, like, you have the hunters and the gatherers. Like, you've got the men going out and getting the dangerous things like deer and beaver. And then, like, you would be the one organizing people who get berries. And you'd be making sure that the berries are good.
I gotta pretend that I'm like got great organizational skills right away. Like I'd write it all down.
Yep, you'd be Captain Berry Boy.
What would you do? You'd be right there picking the berries.
I would be just helping my Dave.
Yeah.
That's all I would do. He would just be like, man, I could really use some wood. And I'd be like, I got it, sir.
Yeah.
And I'd go get wood, and it'd probably be the wrong stuff anyway. But I'd try real hard. Like my Dave, he has a generator that just powers his house if the power goes out.
I want to get one of those. I really, really, really do. I need that. You can get it for just a couple $100. You get a small one for a couple $100. What do you need it? Plug in the refrigerator. That's basically all you need it for.
He has his house.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't going to go that far.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I want one of those where the second that the power kicks off, it just turns the generator on.
That's what Darren's getting out by his house, where it's going to be like so many feet away from his house, and it's going to be running there.
Yeah, and you can't even hear it.
Right.
Yeah. Dave's got a remote start for his.
Oh,
so he just sits in his house, and he's like...
Anyway, Planet Fitness is a place.
I love Planet Fitness.
My God, it's a judgment-free zone.
It is judgment-free. I just recently started going again.
You did? When did you start going?
Today.
Oh, you did? You went this morning?
No.
Oh.
I really got plans, though.
Yeah, I got a cold. You don't want to do it when I have a cold.
I still have a migraine.
Yeah.
I'm still. But either way, when I do go there, I know that all the equipment is there, like the other like massive gyms.
Well, I would hope it was there.
Yeah. Well, I
that
mean,
would suck if you went in and there was just like no equipment today.
No, what I'm saying is they have all the equipment of like those weird bodybuilding gyms where the lunks are at. This isn't just like
no. I mean, they have that, but there are no lunks there.
No, they have the lung alarm. This is not just like what I'm trying to say is if you see like a hotel gym, this is better than that.
Well, hell, I hope so. It's
what? No,
I mean, it's Planet Fitness.
Well, but it's only $10 a month. I feel like if you see something for $10 a month, you're like, oh, this has got to be like what, a hotel gym?
I get it.
You're like, no,
right. No.
This is like those massive gyms that cost tons of money and commitments. Except it's none of that. It costs $10 and no commitment.
Clean.
So clean. Hotel clean.
Yeah, it keeps. Why are you?
I don't know. I'm stuck on hotels.
Trainers also work with individuals with disabilities, physical limitations. You can work on a low-impact plan that is customized to the individual, so it's really for everyone.
Do you know what's awesome? There is somebody at the front desk at all times, not unlike a hotel. You can go at any time.
That is true. That is very true. So check it out, planetfitness.com. Number 866-916-0959. You want a text line number? I can do that too.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, okay. Your pest control text line happens to be 71090. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm one of the hosts of the show. And I got a cold. It's in my chest, my throat, and a little bit in my head. And I'm not happy. And I blame it all on Sydney because I feel like it's the same thing she had.
Probably. Hi, my name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show, and I've been playing around with a migraine since Saturday afternoon. It's like teetering right in between migraine and just
headache. Either give it to
me,
or I don't want it.
Like
One or the other.
And you know what sucks?
Oh,
going to bed with a headache, waking up with a headache, and then doing that again today. Because that's what I did.
Right now.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I don't feel good either,
We're just getting so relaxed anymore. Wait, you don't? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what happened?
I just want to jump on the bandwagon.
With what?
You always got something going on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So apparently we're sex traffickers.
Ooh.
We are.
You and I?
Yeah.
With what?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Boy. Apparently we've got a couple messages. One saying there are hundreds of posts like this, someone said. I'll read this from Olivia sent it to us. But this is from someone else. I don't even know her name. She's a problem, though. She's in the Green Bay Appleton Mom group on Facebook and says, Green Bay and Appleton Moms, please consider not listening to Kiss FM. For those of you that missed it on the Jake and Tanner show this morning, the topic was the host would give a permission to a billionaire to sleep with his wife in exchange for money because he has bills to pay. This is literally the definition of sex trafficking, with the husband as her pimp. This is disgusting. Please consider not supporting the station.
Shut up.
Just such a problem.
We said before that our wives would have to agree to it.
Well, yeah, we even called my wife.
Yeah.
And she was a little offended, but not because there's any pimping out. It's because my price was so low.
Yeah, but what about when your wife said $2 million for you? Why aren't we complaining that she tried to pimp you out? You know what?
No, go for it. No, because seriously, this is dry. That is such a bad, she has no idea what that whole thing was about, obviously.
No.
Because she's getting it wrong.
Yeah, you're getting it horribly wrong.
And now she's spreading this out on the interwebs.
I need
that we sex traffic.
I need Olivia to send us an updated,
then Olivia responded, for God's sakes, if you ever listen to Jake and Tanner, you know what kind of people they are. They would never support sex trafficking. If you don't like what they're just change the channel. Some people can't take their jokes.
I want to know an updated now. She posted that 2 minutes after this other person who should remain nameless.
Should we try to join the group?
Yeah, actually, can you join it really quick, Sid? Because I would like to know if they're still talking, or if anybody's in that group, are they still talking about it?
Yeah. My God,
We'll answer the baby questions if you got to have a quiz.
That's almost as stupid as the person that said that saying illegal immigrant is racist and that we should be fired.
No, that was
super dumb. There's nothing that'll go past that to me.
Somebody says that's not sex trafficking, that's whoring out your wife.
Yeah, it's called prostitution.
And then she went on to the Kiss FM page.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, Jake and Tanner show is garbage. One example of trash they talk about included the host saying he would allow a billionaire to sleep with his wife in exchange for money because he has bills to pay. It's the definition of human trafficking with the husband, blah, blah, blah. This is disgraceful and disgusting. Shame on you, Kiss FM. What a brand for yourself. She is a problem.
Yeah, she is a horrible problem.
That was one of my favorite segments that we have done in a really long time.
It was a fun segment.
It was 29-minute segment.
But once again, this is like Laura. Do you remember Laura?
No. Oh, yes.
And we ruined her on air. It was something about talking about attractive women. Either way, we were talking about attractive women, but we also spent the majority of that time talking about attractive men. And she didn't mention any of that because she is one of those feminists that believe that if you're talking about women, that's all bad. You're talking about men, that's fine. They deserve to be S-ed on. But no, this is just as bad because your wife gave an answer for you. Why?
She did. She said 2 million.
So why is she not saying like and the host's wife also said it? So she's also a sex trafficker, and I'll be finding where she does dentistry and boycotting it.
It most likely had to do with she probably heard about 20% of it.
Yep.
And she heard what we were talking about and wanted to be offended.
Yep. That's 100% what happened.
We can respond.
Can we?
Well, yeah, we can, because she went to the Kiss FM, and we can respond and just say. But we could ask her. Yeah.
Is it sex trafficking that his wife also said? Wait, is there something I said or you said? It doesn't matter. We both said some things. She should be more. Once again, she should be more offended.
I just think it was the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole segment was.
She should just be more offended about the number you gave.
No. Oh, God.
She should be.
I know it was low. Because the topic came up again at Darren's.
Yeah.
And apparently it's very low.
It's super low. Horribly low.
But on Friday, I'm like super into this fishing kayak, and I know I could, with 50 grand, I could get an amazing fishing kayak.
Wait, so now you're not even paying off any of your house?
No.
Just paying off 2 cars and buying a fishing kayak for you. Hold
No.
on here.
No.
You whore out your wife and you get a fishing kayak out of it?
Yeah, listen. I'm the one in the awkward position to have to negotiate. And my whole point was, you guys are weird with this. The whole point was try to make money, right? That's what we're trying to do here. It's a business. And in this business, if I scared the guy off, there's zero income. That was my thing.
But there was no income either way.
But I didn't know. I guess I didn't know the parameters that he would, no matter what amount of money he would accept. I was playing it safe. And you all made me look like a made me look like a jerk with your numbers.
This is a fictional character. This man is a fictional character where the parameter was set up that he is not going to say no. You just have to come out. What is that?
I didn't know that. I didn't hear it. I'm listening like this woman was listening. I only listen to like 40% of what we say. I'm just saying I didn't. It's kind of like the thing. It's kind of like when we got into that argument about if a shooter comes in to the school, you should throw golf balls at him. I don't want to throw golf balls, man, because I feel like that I would be the first to go.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, that you only do that if they come into your room.
I like to play safe.
You had the thought of, like, if a shooter comes in, they send out the kindergarten class with rocks as their first line of defense to go throw things. I was like, no, they only if somebody comes in there, they're supposed to fight back.
No, I get
they're
that.
not like a guard dog.
Go get him.
Get him. No.
I'll tell you, though, that was one of my favorite segments we did.
Yeah, it was a fun segment.
In a really long time. Angie said she was laughing so hard she was crying.
This person's stupid. They're so stupid.
Who?
This mom.
Did we get accepted?
No, but there were no questions about kids or how many kids I have.
Oh, of course not, because anybody... Okay, this is going to be offensive. Anybody that's in one of these Moms of Green Bay groups, you're kind of a butt. I mean, to a certain extent. There are some parts of you that are probably a little butty.
Here you go. I asked my fiance how much for me after your guys' topic. She responded with whatever she was offering. I was super offended.
I don't know. Free drink and a night alone.
Yeah, that's funny though, man. I just feel like if you could talk about that,
yeah,
you can. I think it makes for a very strong relationship.
Yeah, you should be able to talk about how much you can whore out each other for, because that just shows how much you love them in money. And yours isn't even a fully loaded brand new truck. Yours is like a used, like a 2018 pickup.
Yeah, I like my truck though. I do. We were talking about this weekend. Tim's going to get a new truck, and he's talking about all these things and blah, blah, blah.
What's he getting?
I don't know.
I'm really excited. I like truck. Oh.
Yeah, and then I'm like, man, I just want Bluetooth in my next one because, like, I have such the basic package. And I don't mind it, though. I like it.
No,
perfect little truck for me.
You know what sucks for me? Is that my truck has so many features now that I'm spoiled.
Yeah,
like,
no.
If I don't get a truck that has a heated steering wheel now What am I living in, the 1800s?
I get that. Do you know I still have to go out and click in my 4-wheel drive on the tires?
That doesn't sound right. But I'm also not going to deny it.
Now, my brother used to have a truck way back when, and Ford, you had to go out to and click it in yourself.
Oh, and it sucked in the winter, too, because it was all caked with snow. So then you why isn't it turning? Screw it. I guess I'll just slide around then. Thanks, Ford.
Hey, what truck gave the step? Was that Chevy or Ford in the back?
What?
The GMC.
Was it the GMC where they gave the tailgate step?
Oh, GMC.
And they just ripped them. Somebody
Sierra
ripped them apart. Talking about ours don't come with a step.
Yeah. Yeah. Ford has.
I get that, though. When
Ford
you
has
jump
a
off
safety
that,
rail now.
your knee hurts. Oh, yeah, that safety rail is ridiculous.
At least they used to. They'd have just like a little bar that came up that you could hold on to.
My wife put too much on me, and I complained about it, and she said she didn't care about our family. It's from Kyle on delay.
Wait, she put too much?
My wife put too much on me, and I complained about it and said she didn't care about our family. She must have said, it's $5 million or something. And he's like, whoa, that's too much. He needs to be lower if we need to make money.
No,
he's kind of on my side on this. Yeah. I like this.
$2,000. Pay off the credit card.
Again, I just didn't want to scare him. I'm really excited. So if anybody's in the Green Bay Appleton Moms area group,
let me in.
Yeah, let her sit in because we want to see if what people are saying. We'd love to do You Hate Us segment. That would be fun.
I'd love to see that other person just getting ripped apart.
Well, this Amber, she messaged the same thing from that girl, and she sent it to us, and she goes, there are hundreds of posts about this. Just giving you a heads up.
Hundreds of posts?
I don't know if it's hundreds of people or it's one post with the hundreds of people responding to it, or maybe this Amber's a complete liar.
Amber, are you a liar? Wait, was that to us or to
That
kids?
was to us in our messages.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see if you're in that group, though. Go ahead and just screenshot some stuff and send it to us if they're jibber jabbering away. We'd love to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, all I want to know is if anybody else A is defending us, or B, I'd like to get more some more hate.
Well, that Olivia did say my comment and another woman's defending you, and they removed the post.
Oh, the post is gone. Never mind.
But then after that Amber sent one over, and that Amber said there's hundreds of posts like this. So I don't know if there's more on there.
Where are the hundreds?
I don't know.
Where are they?
I don't know. Amber.
Where are they,
You're just
Amber?
making it confusing. All right, on the way. Does this stuff really happen to you when you get into your 30s? Something you got to look forward to in the next couple of years, Tanner? And maybe it's already happening to you.
Oh, my body is breaking down.
Let's find out next. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. I have never wanted anything in my life more than to be a part of the Green Bay Appleton Moms group.
Why is there no dads group?
Probably is.
But also, I want to be a part of the moms group. I want to know what they're talking about.
That's what I want to know. What do you talk about in that group? What are you talking about? Why can't we be a part of it? Well, we are. You guys are just talking behind our backs right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that the way you're raising your kids?
Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney.
Oh, is that girl an admin?
Which one?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, the problem?
Yeah, the problem person.
Should I message the admin personally and say, let me in?
Let me in!
Well, I think we're good. We're just impatient right now. I think when they get up in the morning, they're probably stay-at-home moms, so they're sleeping in. They don't do a lot.
Yeah,
Kidding!
probably.
Jokes!
I could sleep till noon.
Not have a job. It's just so mean.
I can't wait to be in that
I wonder
group
why
now.
they don't like me.
Well, listen, we got called sex traffickers in there.
Yeah!
And it's just like, that's a major rumor, man. That's really bad.
That's an odd one to just go to. Why couldn't it just be like, those guys aren't funny?
Right, we went right to sex trafficking.
Yeah. These guys are racist sex traffickers. I don't know the first thing about it.
Oh, somebody said I looked and I don't see any posts, what they're saying.
Are you
Amber,
in?
Amber, you're a liar, pants on fire. Well, there was one and apparently got deleted after a couple people defended us.
Yeah, but Amber said there was hundreds.
And then another girl said, by the way, there are hundreds of these.
Also, apparently you can't get in unless you're a mom or trying to get pregnant. I'm trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, you're trying. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you know that? Like, because it's called Moms of Green Bay.
No, somebody messaged us and said that.
Oh.
But they didn't ask me any questions about kids to get in.
I think that'd be funny. We should do that tomorrow, too.
See if we can get in?
No. Well, that's fun. Ask questions to Sydney about children and what she would do.
They stalk my Facebook.
Hit them.
Who? Children do?
The admins.
Yeah, the admins will stalk your Facebook and make sure you're not just a
poser.
Oh.
Tanner was just talking about Caesar. Well, we were watching a TikTok video of him, and he's just amazing. He knows a lot of people hate him. There are a lot of people that train dogs that do not like the Caesar approach because they say they base it on Caesar bases everything on fear.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Caesar's approach to having a dog is you have to act like you don't want to have a dog.
Well, a perfect example is most people, like he was just saying, open the door and greet their dogs like
Happy.
a hi, how are you doing? And then the dogs start jumping and they're like, no, get down.
Yeah.
And like he's saying, that's how they're going to greet everybody.
Yeah, if you're showing them that's how you greet them, then they're like, okay, that is the appropriate way to greet everybody, is to run up super excited. So what he's saying is ignore them for like the first 30 minutes that you're in the house.
Right, and he says you only pet these dogs when they're calm, because then that shows them, oh, when I'm calm, I get affection rather than being hyper. So, yeah, it can't be fun to Caesar being your dad.
Yeah, Caesar being your owner dad is gotta suck, man. No wonder why they're not excited when he comes home.
Well,
like, God, if I look any kind of happy, he hits me and he pokes my neck.
Guy's amazing, though. I love that South Park. Cartman.
He trains Cartman like a dog.
No, but it's amazing. I was watching one video where he had like 15 dogs lining up for breakfast, and he would just say their name. Okay, Coco, your turn to eat. And then Coco runs up and eats while the other dogs are just sitting there.
That's terrible.
It's an amazing thing, though. I feel like he has power issues.
Like, 100%. 100%. He has weird control issues.
Right?
Because that seems a bit extreme. I get if you're like, I don't want my dog to sit on the couch as much or jump, but he's just like, I don't want my dog to eat or to lick or to even breathe without me telling it to. I am their pack leader. God, he's had no training in being a pack leader like that.
Yeah, dude. The guy, he said, "Where did your training come from?" He goes, "My grandpa. I used to watch how my grandpa was with the dogs, and from there, that's how he learned."
I like the one guy in New York.
I mean, what's that?
The one dude
with the boots.
Yeah, with the big rain mucking boots.
I forgot about that.
And
dude.
He walked through the streets of New York with 6 German Shepherds, not on leashes.
Well, have you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna crush you with. Can you pop up Caesar walking dogs without
How many
leashes?
can he get?
Oh no, he had like 30.
30?
And then Noah's in California, and they're like, dude, you can't do this. Because he used to rollerblade with them. He had those sweet-ass rollerblades with the big...
Of course he did! Of course he did! That's amazing!
you gotta do rollerblading with dogs. Yeah, YouTube.
It's a predicted search?
No, you gotta do tons of dogs. You gotta do more than that. You gotta do like lots of dogs or something. Yeah, he used to do this before he had a show, and this is how he got popular. Because people saw him with like 15, 20 dogs rollerblading. And he had this. You know what rollerblades I'm talking about?
The ones with the giant wheels?
On
only
the side,
two giant wheels?
Oh, I looked for those. You can't find them anywhere.
Oh, those are called inline skates.
No, they're not.
Yeah. Aren't they?
No, they're off-road, man. You go on the dirt. You go on trails with them.
There's no such thing.
I'm not kidding. I watched them
off-road rollerblading.
You put these in there. You put
right
it
there.
Put it
No, they're right there.
Yes, the land roller skates, man.
Those are not... Sydney, don't you pay for... RedTube or YouTube Prime or whatever? Why are we still watching commercials?
We're paying that, or do you pay it?
No, I pay it.
Oh.
So what?
All right, check this out, man.
There's no such thing as off, like people.
Dude, I'm telling you,
it's not off-road.
Oh my God!
What I'm saying is, there's no way that you
roller skates
on your mountain bike
trails
are saying like on your left. To a dude rollerblading over trees.
I wanted these so bad because I got so into this. Boom! Here. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm sending you something, Sid, right now.
Look at those shoes.
Sydney.
That doesn't feel like...
I just sent that over because I want you to see something. Look at that.
Oh, look at that bunny hop.
Text TV to 71090, by the way.
There's... hold on.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, they're inlines. Oh, outline.
That's right.
Okay.
Look at this.
There is no...
Look at this.
Yeah, but those are rollerblades. Those aren't the off-lane. But also, off-road skating is insane to me. Look at how funny you look. You look so stupid.
Would you do this?
God, yeah! I love rollerblading, but I know how dumb it looks. That dude is skating over rocks.
Oh, those are the big wheels, man.
He's like 10 inches taller.
Hey, can you type in Caesar land rollers? Because we can watch Caesar do some skating.
Oh, those were land skis. Remember, we saw that one dude skiing during when we filmed the Blair D Project.
Caesar Milan land rollers.
I
really got into this for a second. I couldn't find to buy these anywhere. Here he is, down one more.
Pipple. Oh, God.
Look at those land rollers. Don't those look fun, though?
They look like rollerblades.
But they look fun, right? Because you can go on some trails with that. Like, if the dog went down a trail, you could do it. Now, I'm not saying you can go over rocks and stones like that one guy was
doing. This just seems like Caesar
is being pulled by a dog.
He's just used. It almost looks like he doesn't have control of it.
Yeah. Kick that dog.
Yeah. Oh, bad dog owner.
Oh, he shook his head. Caesar just shook his head.
Yeah. No, little dog's still there.
I really wanted to get this. I wanted to do this. I can't find him anywhere. I'm going to see if I can right now.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Here, do you want some of these?
Yeah.
Well, you can't find them anywhere. eBay, $100 used.
Okay, well, I don't... okay, maybe I don't want some.
Why?
I don't... I kind of want off-road... What would you mounters say?
I got what you're getting. I'm buying this for you.
I'm sorry. Look at these death traps. Jake, look at this death trap.
Ah! Oh, those are just like, oh my God, you put skates on a.
Oh wait, no, they're not connected.
Right.
I thought the skates were connected to the jump shoes.
Go to your email really quick because this is what we're gonna get. This is gonna be our new rollerblades. I feel like we could go anywhere.
What?
Anywhere.
Yeah, but what would your mounters say to me if
you were using our trail?
I was on your trail,
but with these, maybe.
I could be you look like a superhero. Like on Big Hero. They're $600!
Anyway.
But they come in fun colors.
They really do.
Wait a minute. No, they've got a training wheel on it. Wait, how do these work?
What are we even talking about? How did we
know.
get here?
Caesar.
Oh yeah, Caesar Milan.
Caesar Milan.
He made those Land Rollers amazing for a second.
I
would do one of those though. I probably would.
Do you want to get into rollerblading?
No, I want to get into
not?
Land Rollers.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you couldn't walk on grass. Let's get into rollerblading.
No, you can. With mine, you'll be able to skate right over the grass. I will be skating the grass while you're doing that funny walk.
I want to get off-road rollerblades.
I think you and I should do the 4-wheel skates and get really good at like backflipping. And we shouldn't be at the roller rink because we're way too old, but we're there doing the cool splits along the wall.
Go back, Sydney.
Backward skate time.
Okay. How about we get some of these? Look at that. Shoes.
They're like Heelys?
Yeah, but better because they come with all the 4 wheels. Go to that website. You got to see these things.
Somebody just said Power Slide and Adidas both make off-road rollerblades. 2 or 3-wheel options.
Look at this. So they just look like normal shoes, right? Is there a video? No, there's no video. There might be. And then you just kind of kick the heel.
And they flip out, and now they're skates. Oh,
now
wow, that's
skates.
fun. That's fun.
And then they go back in automatically. You just go, whoop.
And boy, right? Those kind of look like dad shoes.
Yeah.
Like you could mow in those and get them a little green.
Yeah. So then it's just like, oh, the kids are running into the road. But my legs are too slow to catch this thing. Let me just click, wheels out. And then you skate up, saving lives.
All right. How much are we going to play for today when we play at 8:10? Well, let's find out what happened Friday with the take from Jake and Tanner. We'll do it next. Did you figure out if you guys are going to get dumped on?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, were you just making that up?
No, I didn't check it. My in-law said we're getting snow on Tuesday, and I usually listen to him because he's older and he loves the Weather Channel.
Because I know we are getting dumped on down south.
Yeah.
Fun. Was last year? Did summer start late last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought it did. Because I was telling my wife, I was like, I felt like we really got
gypped.
I wanted to say that, but now I feel like because people say that's a racist thing.
Hey, wait, being gypped out of something?
Because it means gypsy, and gypsies are people.
Oh, I feel like we had this conversation.
Yeah. Well, anyway, because I thought summer started not until like July.
No, summer started like immediately in June. Like June 10th or something like that. It was like,
but it took. Oh, you're saying it went winter to summer.
Yeah, there was no spring. It was like it's cold and then bam, it's in the 70s.
And then the year before that, we got the massive amount of snow in like July 1st or something, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. July 1st, or I think we had snow for the 4th. I can't remember. I got on Wednesday some snow coming, apparently.
We're supposed to get 6 to 10 where I am. What? It just sucks. So bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I got a few things here. Before we get into the take from Jake and Tanner,
Okay.
I want to ask you, what is something you feel like everybody should try? You know, what is your people? What are the things we all need to do? Like somebody who said a ShamWow. If you haven't used a ShamWow, you're missing out.
Oh no, whoever said that is stupid. I've had a ShamWow. They are not as good as that guy who likes to beat up hookers says.
Yeah, poor guy. Does he still have a career or is he dead?
Oh, I thought he might. He may be dead.
Somebody
Either
said
way.
grilled cheese and jelly.
Nope, you're wrong. Marco's Pizza. Man, if you haven't had Marco's Pizza, you're really missing out. I got that for you on
Father's Day?
Two Thursdays ago when we were just a hair buzzed up sitting at $2 bar.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, Marco's Pizza
That's
is
really
the
good.
absolute best.
So text us here, 71090. What is something you would say that everybody should probably try this or do this? What is your recommendation? I'd love to hear these. Or you can call us 866-916-0959. Hi.
Good morning, my friend. If you haven't tried a peanut butter and jalapeno hamburger, you are missing out, my friend.
Yeah, I've never had peanut butter on my burger.
Dude, it's awesome.
Is it?
No, that sounds terrible.
Trust me. No.
Well, one, I don't like the taste of jalapenos. I like spicy, but I don't like jalapenos.
Milwaukee Burger has at least they used to have a peanut butter jalapeno. Well, sorry, used to have a peanut butter jalapeno hamburger.
I'm in. I would try that. I really would.
I mean, I would try peanut butter on a burger. Get the jalapenos off.
Somebody said smoking crack.
No.
It's fun for a while.
Hey,
no.
once again.
Thanks, 3430. Sushi.
Oh, 100%.
I love sushi.
If you have not tried sushi just because you think you're not going to like sushi, you're wrong. Go to Island Sushi in Appleton. Very important you go to the Island Sushi in Appleton.
I just love how you said that.
Very important. There are others.
I don't know. I get it. Thanks.
Go to the one in Appleton.
Everyone should work in customer service for a year. I completely agree with that. So you know how rude people are and who people really are. Sid, do you got any of these? It doesn't even have to be food. I mean, a lot of people are putting this with food. It doesn't have to be anything to do with food.
I think putting mac and cheese
Or
on
it
a
can be food.
peanut butter
guess just
sandwich
food.
is life-changing.
I would say I recommend
The Whole 30.
Dave Ramsey. I'm not kidding. If you get on Dave Ramsey, it can change your life completely.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound fun.
Even if you are not in debt right now,
Yeah.
he's going to teach you how to do a lot of great things.
It doesn't sound fun.
It is.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. It's the outcome is fun.
The outcome is that is the hardest part about doing this.
Is that
because we're in it right now.
Yeah.
The hardest part is the slow burn on this.
Yeah, that it takes forever to save money.
It can. I mean, once you get rid of once you get rid of all the debt,
yes.
then it happens fast. But even getting rid of debt, it's a slow process to do this, man. And then you're just But you think, what were you doing a year ago? What was I doing a year ago? That's how fast it goes by. I mean, hell, how long have I been in? I can't believe I've been in Wisconsin since 2012.
Really?
7 years?
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
I recommend.
Skydiving.
Oh, craft beer. Craftier beers. If you're just like, I'm not a beer drinker, figure out like milkshake IPAs. Very good. Stouts are great to just sit and sip on. Real dark.
What about bamboo sheets? Somebody said you'll never go back to the peasant cotton.
I don't like sleeping on wood.
How about Death Wish coffee? Somebody wrote.
I heard that stuff is really good. Strongest coffee in the world. Oh, king size beds.
Oh,
if you have
can't.
A queen,
oh, Lord, you will. That'll change your life.
If you
completely.
Oh my God, we put our queen down in the basement in our spare bedroom, and every now and then I'll sleep on it if I want to go to bed early and my kid is still being awake and a child. And I lay on it and say, how did two of us fit on here? How did two of us and a kid ever fit on this bed? Queens are basically for one person now.
Water flosser. Somebody said flipping houses. You're kind of doing that.
Yeah,
a little bit here and there.
Extent, yeah.
Ooh, magic eraser. Holy Lord.
Magic erasers
they're
are magic.
Amazing.
I don't know how
did they even work?
How did it work? How did it work?
We had paint everywhere on our wood floor.
You did? What did you do?
And I was using my nails, and we were like, this is ridiculous. I go, don't we have one of these magic razors? One wipe, completely gone.
Absolutely.
It's got to be it's just got to have so many chemicals on it or something,
Who cares?
right?
Who cares? Oh, you know what I recommend? Antidepressants. So, okay, listen, they are awesome. Sure, your sex drive goes away, and it's almost impossible to, that. But at least you don't want to die.
On the list, Bud Light Seltzer. Somebody said a squatty potty. I really want to try one of those. Are they great?
Amazing.
Does it change everything?
Oh yeah, it changes
now,
the
do
way.
I have to get one, or can I just use something like
you
flip
just,
over?
you just put your feet on it,
like a box.
Yeah, no, for
I have
real.
a kid,
one of my kids.
Yeah, just have them go sit like an ottoman. No, it's gonna freak you out at first though.
Okay.
Because
why,
everything's
just
gonna happen
flushes
so
right
fast.
out.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's gonna mess with you.
Can you sit really quick? Can you lower your seat?
Okay. So,
show me like how far.
So if you were on a regular toilet.
Okay, yeah, go right down. Now get down.
I am.
There you go. Well, I don't do that on my toilet.
That's how I get it out.
Okay. You just gotta shake it. All right. So you're here like this.
So you're sitting on a regular toilet, right?
My feet dangle. I swing my feet.
Like a kid. So you sit on a regular toilet, and you're like this, right?
Yeah,
Usually you're hunched over. Not you.
Sometimes I put my feet out.
Yeah.
That's how I usually do it.
But what happens is your colon is pinched.
Okay.
So once you pull these knees up like this, it's no longer pinched.
Don't tell me my colon's pinched. When I'm sitting like that, I don't feel like it's pinched.
But it's because you don't know any different.
I know my body.
In other countries, they squat. They go
right over a hole.
Yeah. So you're acting like you're squatting, and man, does it just come out? It is awesome.
I haven't experienced that.
You haven't. But it's awesome.
Somebody said Pedialyte when you're hungover. You got to do that.
Oh well, yeah. How about just not drinking at excess?
Breathe right strips. Have you tried those?
No.
Okay.
Not much I can add to that conversation.
I really want to try one of those. A bidet.
Dude,
somebody said Community. So bad. You got to try Community. That's amazing. Maybe we'll go through a couple more of these too. After we got to play a take from Jake and Tanner right now. Let's revisit Friday. Did Sid win or lose? Let's find out right now. There you go. So we're back down to 20 because Sydney, you were dumb on Friday. That's all right. You're going to play against Tanner when we play at 8:10. A take from Jake and Tanner. More of us next. Be one of those days. 866-916-0959. You can text us, too. We got an Ewert Pest Control text line. That's right. 71090. When do we get to talk about JTX? Probably never.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know we got something sent to us, and we have to agree to it. We got to sign that little contract.
I did see that.
Hi. 3 people in this room. One of those being me. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm one of the hosts of the show, and I got to figure out if my fire alarms are working. It feels like, because when we cook bacon, it gets crazy up in there. We buy the Aldi bacon and a lot of smoke happens. Ain't a lot of beeping.
How are you cooking your bacon?
We do a stove.
You do it just on the stove, not in the oven?
I'm sorry, in the oven, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, we just put it in the oven on the little grates.
Yeah.
Cook them 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
like
400 degrees.
Yeah, about 400, yeah.
My name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show. And what did you just say? Because it sparked something.
What?
Fire alarms. I
think
agree.
I have to tell you what, I got to figure this out. I got to either get new ones, which, by the way, I went to Home Depot. Fire alarm market has changed.
Yeah, it has.
Because now it goes like this. Don't replace a battery once every 10 years. And I go, that's what I usually do anyway. But I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they last like that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Mine have never lasted that long.
You can hook them up to Bluetooth. I don't know why.
Yeah, a friend of mine has his the exhaust fan on above his stove.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, it's Bluetooth. And I was like, at what point would you ever need that to be Bluetooth? Either way, I on Saturday night was playing Call of Duty in my basement, and I kept hearing beeping, and it was the fire alarm, and I just took it off. I'm not dealing with it. Because who just has 9-volt? Couple? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we have. We have like 3, I think.
Yeah.
Placed in weird spots. Like, it doesn't need to be where they are, but they are where they are.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be rewiring anything.
I took the carbon monoxide. I took that one out because the constant beeping was giving me a headache.
Our grandparents didn't. You know what I mean? Our grandparents are fine. I get that joke.
Get it?
Yeah.
Do you get it? It's like carbon monoxide will give you a headache. There's too much. And if it was beeping, then that means that there's,
No, I got it. I'm just saying.
right over Sydney's head.
Sydney doesn't laugh on anything.
No.
Very seldom. Like,
No.
the things that we find joy in, we'll look over to try to get a laugh from you to see if she's,
I don't think it's
supporting or, I don't know, finding that humor like we did. What were we laughing at like crazy? And you looked at her and go, how are you not laughing at this? This is so fun.
I can't remember. I think it's because she's not paying attention.
Is that what it is, Sid?
That's what I like to think. I like to think she's just not paying attention. I don't like the idea that what we're doing might not be funny to people.
That's how I got to look at
I
it,
like
too.
that she's just an assy worker better. I like that idea.
You doing things over there?
Yeah.
No, I think I don't like laughing.
Neither
At
do you.
things
Me?
that
Yeah.
you're supposed to laugh at. Like, if I'm at a comedy show, I ain't laughing. I don't want people to know if I'm having fun.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I'll suppress it.
Because then you don't
wrong
want
with you
people to know.
people?
No.
Your
I understand
weaknesses?
that. Yeah, maybe. People don't need to know my business.
Yeah, because you hate comedy movies.
I don't hate them. I just don't think there's any acting involved.
See, I like them, but I don't think they're funny enough to laugh out loud at.
But
Yeah,
that
no. I
doesn't
agree with
make
that.
it-
I will
mean,
never be just laugh out loud, knee slappers.
Oh,
I just can't do that.
I enjoy life more than you guys.
No. I mean, I enjoy life, but not
the sad parts.
I do like the sad parts. The laughing. I have not found one movie that makes me just
LOL.
yes, like crazy. I can think of because I'm not big into comedies.
Having fun.
I mean, I like having fun, but I like having my fun,
Yeah,
which is not having that much fun.
yeah, which is sad.
Just watching trailers.
Watching trailers of sad movies with
I do like
Val
watching
Kilmer.
trailers. Oh, poor Val. No. Like Mean Girls. There's a scene in there that I really LOL'd.
Can you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when the dude gets. We use this still.
Yeah, we still do it.
Where the crowd is like, we're like, hey, everybody, welcome to Jake and Tanner Experience. And then they'll start claiming, like, all right, calm down.
Settle down.
Settle down.
I love Mean Girls. Tina Fey is super funny because she wrote that entire thing. Apparently, there's a Broadway musical about it now too.
Yeah.
That she wrote. Either way, yeah. There's
Name
a few
another
things.
comedy. And I'll see if I've.
What about Airplane? Do you not laugh at the movie Airplane?
Yeah.
God, do I love that movie. It's so stupid. And the thing I like about that movie is that it knows what it is. It's just throwing jokes at you constantly.
Yeah.
And like they treat it like a comedy show, where like a comedy show, what they're trying to do is you're supposed to try to get a laugh every about 10 seconds or something like that, or a certain amount of time. That's what old school comedy is like. So that's what Airplane is doing. Just like every 10 seconds, they're throwing some sort of joke at you.
I just feel like there's so much better. There's so many better movies out there.
That is one of the thing now too.
One of the roommates that we used to live with, she said, "I don't know how you like to feel like that all the time. Like all the movies, she's like, they're just heavy movies. Why do you want to feel like that?" And I don't know. Why do you want to giggle all the time?
It was like it's like taking a break from Breaking Bad because it's just so heavy.
Yeah, that's hard to binge watch.
You gotta watch something so you don't off yourself.
No, I get that.
It's a sad, or that's why I couldn't binge watch the entire first season of True Detective. Because that's so heavy. It's so intense. So it's like, okay, I'm going to watch 4 episodes. Then I need to watch something to bring me up so I can enjoy these last 4 episodes.
Tommy Boy, do you think that's funny?
I love Tommy Boy.
No.
I mean,
What?
Not my humor.
The factory closes, all the whores come into town. Do you not like that lady?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall makes me LOL.
This
is fun. Movie. I like this. What movies do you think are laugh out loud funny? And then we can judge you. Oh, we do have a happy birthday here in just a second. Can you, Sydney, do you have at all one funny movie that you like? That you're like, oh my God.
I probably do. I just can't think of it.
Because I have like funny movies that I can watch over and over again and appreciate and laugh again at.
I don't want to rewatch a funny movie for a while.
I can watch Airplane over and over again. I still love that movie. I do that a lot with comedy specials. Like I've watched...
You're doing stand-up?
Yeah.
Stand-up's fun. There are some good stand-up.
I've watched all of Tom Segura's stand-ups multiple times and laugh at it every time. That Nate Bargatze, his Tennessee kid that he has on Netflix, recommendation, he's clean, so if like your kids are in the room and you want to watch a comedy special, Nate Bargatze's clean, so you can watch that.
Right, if you want to ignore your children and not be parents.
Yeah.
Kidding.
But listen, if you're going to ignore your kids... You might as well do something that's not going to get them in trouble if they're repeated at school.
Somebody said Billy Madison, Step Brothers, My Cousin Vinny. I just think it is... Okay, listen. I think comedy is acting. I just think it's a completely different... It's hard. I bet it's got to be difficult.
You're like Dwight on The Office. You don't want to smile because that's a sign of weakness in primates.
I like smiling.
Yeah, you can't show your teeth.
Yeah, you show your teeth and that just shows a monkey that's scared.
No, listen, I don't mind smiling and I like joy. It's a weird rumor, but they're not. That's a lot. That's an hour and a half of just sitting there waiting for a laugh because the movie really means nothing.
But Funny People was funny, and it still meant something.
That was a little bit more serious, I feel like.
It was like a half serious, half funny movie. People got really mad, because I say that movie is amazing, and I really enjoy that movie for what it is, but I think they promoted that movie wrong. Because they promoted that movie as it was going to be a laugh-out-loud comedy with Seth Rogen and what's that guy's name?
Adam Sandler.
But then it ended up being a serious movie.
Somebody just put on here, and I really do enjoy Letterkenny.
Letterkenny is so much fun.
I really like those characters.
That is a fun show. Super bad. I still find funny if I watch it again. I want a spin-off with the cops in Superbad.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a good movie.
Now, I went to the theater and watched this. What year did that come out?
I am going to say 2009.
Somebody said Elf. Sydney, did you like Elf?
I didn't laugh at it, but I mean, it's fine.
I bet you if you watched it now, you'd probably laugh more, because when that movie came out, you were 3.
I've watched it recently.
It's so funny. Do you just sit there? Like, because this is weird. This is probably what I do, so I'm getting what Tanner sees. Do you just sit there when other people are laughing and you just kind of stare?
Yeah.
Yeah. People think you're in a bad mood.
Like, I can laugh at, like, life events or, like, when you guys are telling stories, but I'm not going to laugh at somebody who wants me to laugh.
Why? Like, you're making this conscious decision.
I like that.
To not laugh. You even said you're like, I don't want to do it.
Well, people,
why?
I agree with this because then people know a little bit too much about
But
you.
why?
You know what I mean?
What do they know? That you found a joke that was intended to be funny?
Like, I'll give a little smirk, maybe, but it has to be really good.
Yeah, right.
You
Little-
people
little-
are built out of the same thing Hitler was made out of.
No.
And,
Not
and,
at
and
all.
Kim Jong-un and Kim Jong-il, those people are
That's not
made. Yeah.
true.
They don't want
Kim
to show
Jong-il
weak.
is hilarious sitting.
He invented jokes.
Yeah, when you go over there, man, they believe that they have a library, but it's only him. They have an internet, but the internet is only him.
I like when they see rainbows, it's because one of the Kim family needed to travel somewhere, and they ride the rainbow.
It's so fun. I want a god like that.
Yeah. What a cool...
He invented hamburgers.
Yeah, Grant. Oh, my God. In, like, 1970, he invented the hamburger.
Wait, he played golf one time and got a hole in one?
It's my favorite story, and it's in their history books. Kim Jong-il played golf for the first time and scored a hole-in-one on all 18 holes, and then never played again.
Here, why don't we do this, Sid? Since you got this, we'll start blocking people on the text line that we don't like the movies.
Their movies?
Yeah. I'm with you, Tanner. This is so weird, somebody said.
Yeah, it
You guys
is.
are sociopaths. We got to be all in agreement on this, though. Bad Moms. Anybody watch it?
I have.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so
It's not LOL.
So it's probably good.
Hangover.
Hey, the first one is amazing. I watched that one so many times in theaters. I thought that was one of the funniest movies on the planet.
I didn't care for it.
I think it's because everybody liked it.
Sid, did you like it?
What movie?
Hangover with Bradley Cooper and Zach
Who
Galifianakis?
remembers it, really?
All right, block that person.
No!
See ya. Super Troopers.
That's a classic. It's funny.
It's literally not funny.
Oh,
Yes,
it
Oh,
is.
my God.
Yeah, I agree with Sid on that. It's not that great.
It's funny.
Block 5280.
I don't know what that... No! These are good movies!
Wedding Crashers.
Really funny.
Really?
For one time.
Yeah, you can't watch it again?
No, that's one of my one-time comedies.
I love Vince Vaughn. I'm a big Vince Vaughn.
I think Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson together are really funny.
Yeah. Half Baked.
Never seen it. You can block that person if you want.
All right, we're going to block 2072. Sid, if you can block that person.
Waiting is really funny. That's with Ryan Reynolds. It's got Justin Long in it. That's a funny
which one?
movie. Waiting.
Oh, Waiting. That's where he's a waiter.
Yeah, they're waiter and everything like that. Identity Theft. That's with Melissa McCarthy and Jason
Momoa.
No.
Sudeikis.
Yes. No. The guy that kind of reminds
Bourne.
No, the guy that reminds you of Jason. Arrested Development.
Oh, Gob.
No, not Job.
Job.
The main guy, Michael.
Oh yeah. Why did you do this? Now you
What's
got me
his
all
name?
messed up. His name is not. Is it Jason?
Does it start with a Jason?
Start with a Jason.
Is it Jason?
It's
Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah.
Jason Bateman. I think he's really funny.
He's so sad that I didn't get that first.
He's got a cool, dry humor to him.
Old School. You can block 7941.
No, old school's fine.
Bad Boys. Oh, blocked them 3 times or 4 times.
Bad Boys 2, maybe. Office Space. That's like a smarter comedy.
Office Space was fun.
You know what
I
movie's
like that.
really funny? The second and third time you watch it, Idiocracy. The first time you watch it, super stupid. Like, when I first watched it, I was like, this is dumb. I'm never going to watch this again. Then I watched it a little later, and I was like, okay, this has got some really funny...
Sydney blocked Tanner.
No! It's a good movie! There are other movies. Spaceballs, that was funny.
You're blocked again.
21 Jump Street was funny.
Oh, my Lord. You're
Wait,
blocked
what?
21 Jump Street was really funny.
Are you talking
For
about
what
the
it
one
was.
with
Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum? Channing Tatum's got some serious comedy chops. He does. His timing's great. Bridesmaids was really funny with Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig. Why do you guys hate Joy?
No. It's again, we don't hate Joy. We just hate people knowing our business.
Happy Gilmore is great.
I don't like that I'm this similar to you. I should start to laugh.
Start laughing more.
Napoleon Dynamite's really funny.
I did
Yeah,
like
but I'm
that.
not laughing at it.
What?
Again, we're laughing inside, but we don't want the people around us to know what we like.
Why?
They don't-
Laughing is so much fun.
We are inside. We just don't want the people to know.
Guys are like serial killers. I bet you Ted Bundy did the same thing.
Do we even know if he did anything?
Yes! He
No.
admitted to all of it.
I don't think we know.
That's what I'm saying.
100% no.
All right. On the way, I thought, are we giving anything away? No. All right. So why don't we switch gears here and go, what do people always say about your job? Right when you tell them what you do for a living, what are a couple things that you always get? We can talk about this for a little bit next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. the best thing on the planet that happened Friday, not only that segment that we did early on.
Which segment?
Oh, the one about the wives.
Oh!
And how much and all that, but was when I heard a noise and Drake popped up and started yelling at me because I caught him in the corner of this room. He was there for at least 45 minutes, sitting quietly.
That's really weird.
And he wanted to jump up and scare us. And then he said,
"Wait, was he going to try to stay there until we all got in here on air?"
Yes.
But Sydney sits there.
Sydney was in on it.
No, him and Colton FaceTimed me that night before, and they
Colton,
were like,
my nephew, he's another radio guy.
They said, will you not tell anybody? And I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody, but I don't think this is going to work. And also, you're wasting so much of your time to jump out and say boo.
I know, and then the poor guy, he stands there and he's like, all right, man, so do you want me to stay here? And I go, no, you can go home.
Yeah, why don't you go home?
Good old Drake.
Oh, Drake.
You said that you're worried for him. You're worried for his health and his security. You don't have to name the place, but you said there's some issues going on with a frequent what do you call that, watering hole?
Yeah.
And I said I haven't made a big connection with him, so if it happens,
and plus, I mean, like, yeah,
it's just so mean.
It's fine.
Hey, Kirk
Cobain?
Nope.
Oh,
that's Kurt. This is Kirk.
What did you say?
Kirk
Cameron?
No. Oh,
Douglas.
man. Boy, I haven't thought of Kirk Cameron for like a week.
I know, right? We should think about him daily.
Should.
Our Lord and Savior, Kirk Cameron.
Never forget.
Gone but never forgotten.
That's right. Kirk Douglas is Michael Douglas's dad, who just recently died at, I think, like 103 or something like that.
Oh, my God, how?
He was skateboarding, and he was fruit booting. He had those one land rollers.
Oh,
yeah, he strapped some of those on,
and then he got attacked by a bear. he was out in the woods. We told him not in bear country, Kirk. But he doesn't care. He likes to carry around ham sandwiches in his pockets too. 103-year-old.
He was worth $61 million.
That's it.
Yeah. And $50 million is going to charity. I don't know what's happening with 11, but obviously his kid doesn't need it.
Yeah, what's the other 11 doing? It's going, oh, great. Now Michael Douglas is richer.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know why I'm mad that he has money, but I am now.
Who, Michael?
Yeah.
I wonder if Michael's worth more than his dad, you think?
That's
probably.
Oh, here, let's ask Google. Hey, Google, how much is Michael Douglas's net worth?
On the website SpearsWMS.com, they say the Sunday Times puts their combined net worth at approximately $278 million. Do you want a little more context?
You're talking about his wife, too? Probably.
I don't know. She didn't give any names. No, stop it.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Anyway, I love hearing stories like when they don't give anything to their kids. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman was like that. He when he died, it was in contract that none of his money was going to go to his kids. Or not his contract, it was will. Just because he doesn't want them to be trust fund babies.
That's
where
good.
They don't have to work for anything. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I think what's his name? Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is putting a lot of his money towards charity too, like 95%.
But he's still giving. He was trying to make it a big deal, like, yeah, I'm not going to give. I'm giving 95% away too, but then the rest can go to my kids. I think that still makes them billionaires.
Yeah, 95% of his $100 million or $100 billion still leaves $5 billion, and he has more than $100 billion. So he still is leaving $5 billion. And to the person who keeps saying, I felt bad because I was doing that whole thing where if you spent $1,000 a day,
sure,
it would take you 3 years to go through $1 million. That's spending $1,000 a day. If you did that with $1 billion, it would take you 3,000 years. And I did the math. That's right. 3,000 years spending $1,000 a day to go through $1 billion. People don't understand how much $1 billion really is.
That's a lot of dough.
So much. Go to that spendbillgatesmoney.com.
I'm trying to save for a fishing kayak. That is $1,000.
Yeah. I just put a basement. I'm putting a bathroom in my basement all on a tax tax refund, and me and my Dave are all doing it ourselves.
Yeah,
Why?
gotta save some money.
Because I'm not going to have somebody else come do it.
Is it hot in here?
It's so hot!
Oh my God.
Why is it so hot?
Oh, it's just like Are you hot?
I'm wet. I'm so wet
How can
right
you have
now.
a scarf on right now?
She is wearing a vest. Is your chest hot?
Is your shoulders warm?
Oh, yeah, your shoulders?
In your back neck?
Yeah. What's happening here?
I like the word back neck.
I'm actually pretty warm, but
Anyway.
You're wearing a scarf.
So what do people always say when you tell them what you do for a living? You can text us, Ewer Pest Control text line 71090, or give us a holler, 866-916-0959. One of ours, we can go back and forth probably all day with this. One of them is, the one I used to get really mad about is, I used to do radio in college. That's a big one.
Yeah, or remember when that one guy called and said, I do what you guys do. I'm a wedding DJ. That made me upset. I'm like, okay.
I do what no, he did. Yeah, he
like,
really did. He goes, no, I do what you guys do. And we're like, oh, wow, you have a show? That's cool.
Yeah,
when
station?
Other radio shows listen to shows, that's a neat compliment.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I do weddings.
I'm a wedding DJ. Or that, we get that a lot too. Will you guys DJ my wedding?
Yeah. That is a different talent. I'm not good at that.
We still get it, and I find that odd that people still ask us to DJ weddings.
I think just because they're big fans of the show, and it would be neat for us to be a part of it.
Yeah, but we don't play music.
Well, we don't play music.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah, we don't play any.
When we worked at IXX, it made sense. We were playing 10 songs an hour and only talking for 2 minutes at a time. I get that. But now we talk 15 minutes at a time. You don't want that at your wedding.
Oh, yeah, I will. And I'm just going to make it sad.
You barely want it on your way to work.
Yeah, we could tell that. How? By ratings?
Yeah, you jerks.
Dental hygienist. I hate the dentist. Or, I don't know how you look in mouths all day. Yeah, that's one. I still say that to my wife all the time. I always tell her, she hates when she's flossing and people will say, why you're making them bleed because you're putting the dental floss up in my gums. And she's like, no, that's because your mouth is disgusting.
No, it's them.
Another one that we get is, what music do you play?
Yep.
That's a big one.
There's that.
What do you do? What kind of music is that? Well, we don't really play music. Or there's what do you talk about? What is your show about? I don't even know how to answer. I usually say this, like maybe we'll talk about this, and then they go, what do you mean this? And I go, maybe we'll talk about you asking this question.
I don't like when people ask me, what did you talk about on the show today? Because I can honestly not tell you.
I don't even
Call
know.
me at 9 o'clock and be like, what was your last break? Oh.
Kirk, not Kirk Douglas, but Kirk Cameron we talked about for a minute.
Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. What do they say to you all the time?
I'm a special education teacher, and I hear all the time, oh my gosh, you must have the patience of a saint. I can't believe you sign up to do what you do every day.
Are you offended when they do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not offended, no, but it gets annoying because, I mean, the kids that I work with are basically just like every other kid,
sure.
And, I mean, and I also get, so you're a babysitter. You babysit all day, and then you get your summers off.
Sure, yeah. No.
Yeah, how is having summers off?
Must be nice.
It's got to be great, right?
You know what, it is great. I mean, I do work summer school, but, I mean, it's a nice perk. It definitely is, especially when you're, going to have a family.
Sure, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
It would be. I mean, even if you're underpaid or you don't get paid during the summer,
vacation.
It would be kind of awesome to have it off.
When you don't got to pay for daycare, I mean, or somebody babysitting, I love it. All right, thanks, appreciate it.
Yep.
There was teachers, must be nice to have 3 months off. Kindergarten teacher, that's so cute. It must be fun to play all day. My boyfriend is a doctor, and people instantly ask him about their ailments. I would too.
Oh, God, yeah.
Can you look at this thing sticking out of my leg?
I feel bad for my buddy who went to mechanic school.
Oh, all day long. I will have somebody. That is a friend I need. That's the one friend I don't have that just is like next door neighbor friend.
Yep. Yeah, because
so
because what I do is I'll ask him if he wants to come over and teach me how to do something for some beer. And then I'll just bring beer, and he'll sit and drink while he just points at things to do.
I'm a wedding DJ, and I don't like when people ask what station I work at. I get it. I get what you did. I feel a little attacked. Oh, you play with dogs all day. I'm a vet tech. What do you get at Culver, Sid? Oh, you probably get free food. I bet you get that one.
Do you get free food?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I get that question. Or, like, because I work with a lot of 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds, it's like, oh, that would suck. It's pretty
Do
much
you
what I
get free food, yes or no?
Yeah.
Why don't we get free food?
I've been asking since you did it one time.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi.
You keep saying that you have them in your car.
I do.
Go get them.
Go get a burger. If you got a burger in your car, I'd like it.
Yeah, if you got free burger passes, go get them.
Well, I thought you meant a burger.
No,
But
not
yeah,
a real burger.
I'll take
You
a
want a
card
cold
too.
burger?
I don't know. I'd eat a burger.
I mean, I could eat a burger.
You got a burger?
You want a burger?
He can eat a burger.
Do you want a burger, sir? Sydney,
Hey, Eric.
Sydney,
Eric.
we need 3 cards.
Eric, what do they always say to you?
Well, actually, I was listening to the podcast yesterday from when Tanner was sick.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say I gained a lot of respect for Jake sticking up for Tanner and Sydney and the whole show. And
Well, thank you,
that was
Eric.
pretty cool.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah,
I really, really love you guys.
we really love you.
God, are you drunk?
I feel like you're a little drunk, aren't
Eric,
you, right
are
now?
you a little drunk today?
I feel like he is.
Oh, no, I fucking wish.
Oh,
I'm
no,
so
okay.
No, what are you
Sorry,
doing,
sorry,
Eric?
sorry.
Eric,
Bye,
what are you doing?
Bye.
See you later.
It's so bad. Bad, Eric.
You say all those nice things and then you drop F-bombs?
Hi, who's this?
Hey guys, it's Jim.
Hey, Jim, what do they always say?
Oh, it must be nice to work behind sitting in the desk all day. Well, I'm sorry, I went to college and that's my life.
Hey, do you...
Oh my God.
I like how you're defending...
Way to go! You make us all feel bad.
Dude,
but
I-
also, it must be
Also,
nice.
I was like a DJ once because I made a CD mix.
See, that's what I'm
On
saying.
Apple
Yeah,
iTunes?
no, that's what it is.
You know what?
Listen, Jim, do you have a yoga ball you sit on? I wish you did.
Oh,
I wish you were
hell
kind of
yeah.
bouncing when you were doing people's paperwork. Oh, I'd love it.
Do you get like discount, like employee discounts?
Like, do you get money?
Like, do you get free money?
Yeah, you just take money out of the vault whenever you need a small term loan. You just pay it back by Monday.
It's
I'm kidding,
yeah,
I don't do
what
that.
a perk.
My coworkers listen to this show, so
Pay it back by Monday.
It's so if like you got a game you want to bet on over the weekend, just grab some cash,
Wow, must be nice.
run your bets.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay,
Love
bye,
you.
Jim. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Hi, what do they call your face?
What's your face called?
For the job?
No, yeah, what's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, Emma.
Hi, Emma. So let us know. What is it? What is it? Something always say to you, Emma? I can't
So
talk.
I work in recreation,
Yeah.
and I'm blonde, so everyone assumes that I'm Leslie Knope. And they ask me if my job is exactly...
Ew, on Parks and Rec. Yeah,
so
I got it.
So you
Get
work
it?
for this, like you work for the state or the county or the town? What do you do?
City.
The city.
Let's be honest, though, Emma. How much work do you actually do on a daily basis?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just
do a
say.
lot.
Okay. Let me say this, and don't be offended. If the government shuts down, are you going to work?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll work somewhere else. We can work for nonprofits. We can work for cities.
Let me ask you
Well, what
something,
I'm
Emma.
saying, are
Do you
you an
believe?
essential?
Do you believe you get? Do you believe you get paid a little too much for what you do?
Oh, I think I should pay way more.
Oh, you do? Okay, good answer.
That's a better.
I really like that question.
That question's awesome. When people can openly admit that they are overpaid.
Let's do that.
Yep.
I want to do that next. Thank
Yeah.
you, Emma. In just a minute here, we're going to ask that question. Do you feel that you're overpaid for what you do?
And we don't need your name because
No.
if your boss is listening or anything. But if you actually legitimately are like, oh, they pay me too much for what I do, then you need to call us because those are always fun.
All right, we'll do it next. You're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. They did it. They're doing an encore season.
No, they're not.
You don't know that?
No, the season's done.
I know, but the
Everybody's
next one.
dead.
They're coming back.
No, they're not coming back. Either way, their whole premise was if you get everything you've ever wanted forever, it ends up being nothing. That's why heaven is stupid. Okay, hi.
Yeah. All right, Jake and Danner show. Sydney's here. Hi, Sydney.
Hi.
You doing all right? Everybody doing okay?
No.
I got a cold. Nobody cares, though. Hey, so we're going to ask a question. Do you get paid too much for what you do for a living? Completely be honest.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second. Because the common answer would most likely be like, no, I deserve more.
Yeah.
Think about actually how much work you really do in a day.
Yeah.
Are you helping the company you are at profit? Do you know what I mean? Are you on Facebook a lot? Are you on Snapchat? Are you TikToking? How many hours do you really work a day? 866-916-0959. Now we don't care about
where you work or
your name.
Anything. We just want to know how much do you make?
What do you do? Kind of what do you do for a living?
What do you do generic? Like us.
We could change this to get some calls here. What do you do for a living and how much do you make? And then ask the question, do you feel like you're overpaid?
Yeah.
We could put all three because we've done this topic before and we really, really want it to work. But
we know you're out there.
Yeah, we know that you're getting overpaid for what you do.
Yeah.
There's also a voice changer.
There is.
Yeah,
if you need it, but I don't know if it works.
God knows if it works. We have no clue.
Hi, do you feel like you get overpaid?
Yes and no. I don't know if it's like fast food workers are just getting way underpaid. But when I went from fast food to call center, I get paid way more, but I do way less and way less stress.
Wait, you're saying the call center job is way less?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like way easier than when I was in fast food.
Well, that's exciting. And then you get to deal with people, but not face to face.
Yeah.
That's what a beautiful thing is.
Yeah.
But don't you
can
get
have
bored?
like whatever base expression, like nobody can judge you.
It's hard to get bored now, though, when you got this in your hand.
Yeah.
When you got a phone and you got TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, my stepmom,
I'm
she works at a call
constantly
center.
on it. I'm never off my phone.
Thank you.
No,
Oh, you
hold
got a
on. How much do you make?
$13.50.
That's not bad.
So what does that average out to a year? What are you making a year?
$32,000.
I did my taxes, and it was like about over $20,000.
Okay, nice. For being on TikTok all day.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Basically making YouTuber money.
What do you do and how much do you make for a living?
I sell cars and make six figures.
Do you feel like you're overpaid for what you do?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but see, you kind of.
What's your commission?
What's that?
What's your commission? Like, how much do you get? Like, if I bought, let's do this. I bought a car, all said and done, $50,000. How much do you get?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Here's my thing on this. Here's my thing on this. What he does, not everybody can do. I feel like there's a small talent that he has to be able to sell. So I feel like he is probably worth the money that he gets because find another person that can sell a lot of cars like him.
I want to sell cars. Don't you want to sell cars?
Burnsy is. I think Burnsy still sells cars.
I know. I almost bought a car from him, but then I thought that would be inappropriate.
Burnsy used to do radio at where we worked over at IXX.
Yeah.
He used to be on IXX for a second.
Yeah. He also used to run it.
Yeah, he was constantly. I really liked him.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
He made fun of us when he was out with Otis, and he hated us.
Yeah, but Otis made fun of us.
Hi, who's this? Or no, you don't even have to tell us. What are you doing? How much do you make?
Hi. So I work at Zoe's and I make like $9.50 an hour, and I'm 9 months pregnant, and there's like teenagers that work there, so it irritates me.
Where do you work?
Fazoli's.
Oh, Fazoli's.
Oh, hell yeah!
Are you the manager?
So, no, and I do like manager type of stuff too. So
yeah, no, I get that.
Wait.
Maybe you should apply at Culver's.
It's frustrating, and then people get nasty about their food.
Sydney just said you should apply at Culver's.
Time out. I got a question. Yeah, because everybody gets to be a manager at Culver's. Listen. Would you eat at Fazoli's?
Would I eat at Fazoli's?
Yeah.
You best say yes, woman, or you're gonna. Whoever's listening knows probably a pregnant woman who works there.
I I eat their breadsticks. That's about it.
That she eats there. She eats the bread.
She's picky. She's
yeah,
pregnant.
she's picky, pregnant. I get that. Thank you. I don't want her to lose her job being pregnant. We know how radio works a little more. Hi, who's this?
True.
Hi.
I like how you trying to get pregnant women fired
I'm
over
not
here,
trying
man.
to get her fired.
Sometimes it be like that, right?
Sometimes it just be like that.
Hi, who's this?
Hi.
Or no, you don't have to tell us your name. What are you doing? How much do you make?
Well, I don't anymore, but I used to work at a front desk just answering phones, making $18 an hour, and I probably worked for an hour a day.
Wait, was the rest of the time just on the internet, goofing around, shopping, doing things like that?
Yeah, I did a lot of shopping.
What do you do now?
More money than I made. I'm a orthodontist assistant.
Now, do you miss that job, the old one, where you got to not do as much work?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What do you do? Well,
really
how much do you make now?
A lot more.
Is it?
Well, let's hear it. Come
Well,
on.
yeah. What do you
We
make
don't
a
know
year?
your name or anything.
I bet you you're. Are you in the 40s?
For I make $50,000 a year.
Wow,
That's not bad.
Very nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, no, good.
Did
All
you?
right.
But
Oh,
that where I did nothing.
Well,
Was
she has
nice
a
'cause I
kid. Do
had
you want to
a
try to get her fired?
well, I was going to ask her if she picked up a drug habit.
Thank you.
It was. I mean, you get extra money, you got to spend it on something.
What do you do, and how much do you make? Hello. Hi.
Yeah,
What-
I'm here.
What are you doing?
I
How much
don't
do you
really
make?
do anything. I work about 8 to 12 hours a week.
Doing what?
I take care of different big box stores.
So how much do you make?
I make $45,600 per year.
Did you just kind of fall into this job?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean you take care of big box stores? Like, what do you mean?
Maintenance?
You like maintenance?
I'm an account services manager.
Oh,
So I have-
management.
My stuff shows up at a store. I count it, make sure it looks good, and stock it.
Listen, Bob. So what happens today? What are you going to do today?
I'm on my way to work. I'll show up, straighten stuff up, enter some numbers on my phone. I'll probably work for 30, 45 minutes, and I'm done for the day.
Wait,
And
do
then
you
what do you
just
do?
go home, or do you just kind of sit?
I'll go home.
Wait, are you salary then?
Sounds Macy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How do you get this job?
They give me a car allowance. They pay me for mileage.
Wait a minute,
Oh
wait, now listen for a second. Are you really good at what you do, or could someone like one of us just go in there and get trained within like a half hour and do it?
I was trained for about an hour before when I started.
Okay. Yeah, I'll undercut your prices, man. We'll all undercut your prices. You're screwed.
Do you ever take that job for granted?
I enjoy what I do because I don't have to take a day off.
Yeah, we kind of know what that's like.
What does he mean?
Where
What
he's
is
like, I don't have to take a day off ever because you can get your job done so fast
yeah.
that it's like when we talk about taking days off on Fridays. It's like, well, what's the point?
Yeah,
We
it's
can just
pointless
leave
'cause
at 9.
we get out kind of early.
Yeah, we get out early. So that's,
God.
yeah, we
Thank you,
somewhat
sir.
know.
Appreciate it. He fell into a good job there.
God. Yeah.
Hi, what are you doing? How much do you make?
I'm a daycare teacher, and apparently I do not make as much as I should. Hearing people at call centers make $13.50, and people at Fazoli's making $9.50 an hour.
Wait, are you below
Are you
$9.50?
making less than $9.50?
I
it
make
sketchy
$10.25,
daycare?
but
You make five.
I make $10.25.
10.25.
Okay. Well, you
So
should
it's a
make
sketchy
more.
daycare.
Is it a sketchy daycare? Sid wants to know.
Yeah.
So it's a sketchy daycare.
Now, why are we trying to get people fired, man?
It's fine. If they want to get fired, this is called the Darwin effect. If they're gonna jump into the fire,
Hi,
we
who's
can't
this?
get mad if they get burned.
Oh, wait, you don't got to tell us your name. What are you doing? How much do you make?
Hey, this is Mike. I make $43 an hour, and I'm a pipe fitter.
Oh, yeah, you guys do make a ton of money. Are you, is that an easy gig?
Hella easy.
Really? How much are you making, or how much are you actually working a day, do you think?
8 hours, probably 4 of them hours.
And what do you do? Are you just like kind of just sitting there the other times, just goofing around with buddies?
Yeah, lean around. We can't have our phones on us, but we just lean around both. We talk.
Do you?
That was close.
Well, he edited it himself.
Yeah,
that was
good
very
for
nice.
you.
So wait a minute. You're not allowed to have phones out.
No.
Why? Just because they want you
Because
fitting
it's
pipes?
It's a government contract. Yeah, they just
Oh,
they don't want
okay.
to
That makes sense.
record it.
Wait, what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm on break.
Oh, okay.
And how many breaks do you get a day? Do you get 3?
2.
2, and then the one big
2
4-hour
20-minute
break in the
breaks.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good.
I think being a conductor of a train would be super simple.
Yeah.
I mean, they only
you
go
don't
one
have
way.
to turn. You just go.
And I think they make really good money after so many years.
I mean, I basically do that now. There's not a lot of turns on my way home. Just watch Netflix and, not do that and go.
What are you doing? How much?
Well, I work in the hospital. I'm in the intensive care unit. I make $21.38 an hour.
And do you feel like are you overpaid or underpaid?
I don't think I'm overpaid. No. I had 6 weeks that I do telemetry, which is all the cardiac monitoring.
Sure.
Reading of all the heart rhythms and stuff. And with shift differential, we're at $21.38 an hour.
Do you wear Crocs?
No, they won't let us.
Why won't they let you wear Crocs? I thought that was like
Do you get to wear
nurses and stuff.
clogs?
Yeah, what are you
Is
wearing?
that what it is?
Well, because they have like a lot of the Crocs have those holes, and so it's not sanitary. It's got to be a completely closed toe shoe that can be wiped down.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
I like having holes in my boots.
Yeah.
All right,
I get
thanks.
it.
Appreciate it. You take care now, you hear? That's how I'm going to start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just one more, and then we'll get out of here. Hi, what are you doing? How much do you make? Hello?
Why is it every time we say one more?
I know it. What are you doing? How much do you make?
How come you ask everyone else what they make, but no one says what Jake and Tanner make?
Well, that's not. This is.
I make $22,000 a year.
I'm right below that.
Yeah.
We are the host. We come up with the games. 3430.
Yeah. Okay, answer no.
You want to know?
No, I don't want to know how much you make. We already know you have Audi money. You have Audi parked for the winter
Yeah.
money. You're not even one of those people that are like, oh, let me buy an Audi, but then I'm going to drive it in the winter. You're like, nah, I put a cover on it and put it in my garage.
To be fair, his other car is a Saturn.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. That's how he has that.
Yeah,
Audi.
but Saturns. Wait, what kind of Saturn? Pathfinder? That doesn't seem like a Saturn.
No.
I think Nissan Pathfinder.
Or is it a Toyota Pathfinder?
Please don't. I really feel like a man right now. I think it's Nissan.
Is it Nissan?
Hey Google. Hey Google.
Toyota
Who
is
makes
an
the
American.
Pathfinder?
The manufacturer of Nissan Pathfinder is Nissan.
Manning up in here. Where's the drywall? Let's go hammer some ass. All right, love you,
You
3430.
don't hammer drywall.
I don't know.
You'll break it.
Damn it. Jake
I mean,
Tanner
you
Show.
can, but
FYI. No. That's the wrong 3 letters. Whatever. Where are we on getting those Coosa tickets? Have I gotten people fired from their jobs yet? Everybody give me the runaround. I got Shotgun and Charlie. They won't do it. I thought they were friends.
Festival lady has not gotten back to me.
Festival lady just all of a sudden just washed her hands of whatever happened.
Of course, that the only time you talk to Charlie is for tickets.
Well, I can't. We live so far away. I mean, I'm
just saying. I'm not surprised she was like, no.
The festival people I think they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you said that she'd probably get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Not supposed to be doing that.
Sydney, where are you on your connections?
My Sturbs connections is nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
They
bowed out?
They said, I'll let you know.
Oh, that means 0.
Exactly.
But once again, they usually don't give out tickets until, later in the year.
That's what they said, but I don't believe it.
Why don't you believe it?
Wait, you think they have them right now?
Everybody has said it.
I can't believe I gotta finagle my way into a play. We're on the radio.
I told you,
for God's
I
sake.
have tickets.
We're talking about Coosa.
Yeah.
I have tickets.
They should just let me in as a press pass.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to be talking about Coosa. It's not like we're giving away Country USA tickets.
Maybe if you offer to spin the wheel.
What wheel?
Bring the Herberts and Gerberts wheel and you'll spin it. You'll get a booth.
Wait a minute.
I'll take a booth and we get a ticket. For real, you'll do it too?
No, I don't want to go to Country USA. Listen.
No, I'm just saying I just want
dirty.
I
can't.
It's a dirty
place.
You gotta bring your mucking boots.
Oh, I gotta get some of those.
They bring in mud for some reason. It's always so wet there. Why is it so wet?
Just sick of it.
Sick of what?
Just everybody give me the runaround, man.
You know who wouldn't give you the runaround?
Who?
Ticket Star.
Well,
Just
I
go
don't
buy
feel
some.
that I need to pay for something. I do this for a living, for
But
God's sake.
not at a country station.
They want us to talk about it. Coosa does. Coosa
No,
should be
they
handing
don't.
out their tickets. Call Coosa.
1-800
Can I get Coosa number?
No.
This is bull.
For real. Let's call some promotional people.
For real. I'm calling Coosa. Just type in
On the
Coosa
air.
phone number.
Country USA, contact us.
Wait, was there a contact us?
I don't know. Ridiculous.
Go to the website and scroll. Contact.
It's just too much free plug-in here.
Boom!
Calling right now. Wait, before I do this, I gotta figure out how I'm taking this.
British.
Okay. No, I can't do British for too long. I don't even know if I can do it at all. The tickets. That
What
sucks.
was that?
I
That
don't
was
know.
weird.
I'm nervous.
You sounded like
Should
an Italian person making fun of a Scottish person.
So many offenses going on. All right, so when I call, all right, okay, I want to be humble.
Hi, I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yeah.
I'm Sydney.
Oh wait, Sydney, you do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're the
This is your
producer,
job.
and just say, hey, we're talking a lot on the radio.
We'd like 8 tickets.
Yeah, say
8?
that. You just ask like it's a menu.
Your call.
My God, don't 920 then. Actually, can
I
you
can't
say?
believe this is
Actually,
unbelievable.
Should we submit our
No,
band?
here you go. When somebody answers, say, please hold for the Jake and Tanner show, and then you do on hold music.
That's fun. Yeah, we got
Do you really want me to do that, or are we actually trying to get tickets?
We're actually trying to get tickets.
Okay.
You might have to leave a message. You know what? This is how bad it's getting. I'm like, we got a raise. You go talk to our reviews coming up. I'm just asking for Coosa tickets.
Calling Hypervibe Ticketing with Country USA and Rock USA. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Who opens at 10?
1 p.m. closed for the lunch hour. You can order all items online. Our website.
Wait, you're not going to be able to give your number back.
Yeah, you can't. Actually, do it.
USAoshkosh.com.
We'll call him. Let's call him at 10, and we'll record it and play it tomorrow.
Okay, I really like that idea. Yeah, it's getting so bad that I was going to ask Joe, instead of a raise, can I just get 4 tickets?
You know, it's at the same campground as Rock USA, and I folded so many t-shirts for that.
Wait, if I get Rock USA, I the same thing?
No, it's just in the same area, so maybe they have the same wristbands.
And you know that we can't get any every time that there's tickets.
Well, I mean, Rick and Len probably have some, right?
No, do you remember you got to sign up for? No, Rick and Len Maybe. I don't know. You got to sign up for them. And then they do a weird lottery. Remember when you tried to get Brewers tickets, and then not only did you have to win the lottery, you had to pay for them after you won?
I really like the idea, though, of just calling Shotgun and Charlie when they play a game, and we play them on air. We play that show on air while we're playing a game to try to win tickets when we're supposed to be best friends, and they're supposed to just hand them out to us, man. People in radio are supposed to look out for people in radio.
Why don't we do that with Charlie? Why don't we get a hold of Shotgun and Charlie and say, when you guys play games to get tickets for Kusa, can we play to see if we can win? Do they play games or do they do Caller 9? I don't even know if they play games.
I don't know. I haven't really listened to their show.
Yeah,
because we're on at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's really hard.
But yeah, I'm down with winning them. If I have to play a radio game and I'm in radio, that drives me insane. Who am I calling? Why did you hand me this number, and why are we calling them?
Who are you calling?
They said they sponsor it and they have tickets and they'll hook us up.
Oh my god! Hi, who's this?
Hello, Miss Joey.
Hi, Joey. Hey, go on the radio with us.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, Joey, you sponsor Kusa? Julius, I'm so sorry. That was rude. Please don't take away the tickets. Julie, do you sponsor Kusa?
My dealership does.
You got tickets?
We get tickets every year.
What's your dealership?
Bergstrom, Ford, Lincoln, and Nina.
Okay, cool. And you're willing to part with 4 of them?
Sure, I can take care of that for you.
Now listen, I can't buy a car or anything. Like, this is like no strings attached.
Yeah.
No strings attached.
No strings
We got
attached.
calendars.
Just a little cuddling.
Just a little cuddling, little back massage. Butterfly kisses, and then you get them. Now, listen, I don't know how anything works with law, but I think now that you're recorded, you have to do it.
I'd do it if I wasn't recorded.
Perfect.
Well, we're going to hold you to it.
Julius, we got your number here. Getting 4 tickets. When do you get them? Do you know?
Jake is going to have 30 tickets.
We normally get them about 2 months in advance or so.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Everybody gets them that late.
But he's giving me his word. He's not giving the runaround like maybe. This guy's like, dude, I'll just do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll hook you up.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, I have that one too.
What kind of deal?
Unbelievable.
What kind of deal can you get me on a car?
All of our prices are great. We do upfront pricing.
Oh, you're a good salesman.
Unbelievable. I have to listen to this. I've been in the business for a while, and I have to go through a car dealership to get radio tickets. It's so BS,
just so you know,
man.
Not only are you going through a car dealership, you're going through a car dealership that openly has Murphy doing their ads.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Murphy does your guys' ads.
So
this is just, I'm getting punched left and right
so
here.
Here it is. You either are going to play radio games on a competing morning show, or get tickets from a different morning show sponsor.
I'm going through this guy.
Yeah.
I just don't even care now. Julius, you're a great man. You're a great human being. We'll be in touch, okay?
You sound handsome.
Hey, you do not ghost us. When we used to call, you do not ghost us.
I will not ghost you.
All right.
We know where you work.
That's right.
I will not ghost you. I'll hook you up.
Love you.
All right.
Kisses. Now it got weird. All right, bye, Julius. Oh, he didn't want anything to do with kisses.
He's like, I don't like you. See, I wonder if that is why you keep getting people to ghost you. It's because your end of conversations are so weird. You just say things like, give your mom a big mouth kiss for me.
I love when 2 months until Kusa is going to arrive and you're going to have 80
You're going to have so many tickets. You're going to have at least 40.
I don't think I will. Where was Julius at again? What does Murph sponsor again?
Bergstrom.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like Julius is going to be like, he's going to forget all about us here, like right now. I don't think I'm going to get any. And I'm going to be all excited. I'm going to buy me a new flannel, and I'm going to be in my new jeans and flannel. I'm going to be all ready.
Your maroon shirt. Yeah. Don't lie.
That is my going out shirt. I do like that maroon shirt.
So
every picture you see at Jake and Tanner Tropical Takeover is that, because that's my restaurant shirt.
I want you to Facebook Live
my company shirt.
Your entire
time there at Guza. I like that.
I want you to like get a battery pack, and I want you to like tape your phone to your chest.
Yeah, okay.
Because I just want people to understand. If you've never been to Country
That's
USA,
actually a really good idea. I might do that for a little bit.
If you've never been to Country USA, you don't understand how dirty it is. It's a dirty place. They've got like 1,000 porta potties that I think come preloaded. Why are they all so bad from the get-go?
I don't think you get porta potties preloaded. Maybe
I
a
think
discount.
they do.
Maybe
It's
a
like,
discount.
hey, can I have some that came from apparently the Diarrhea Festival?
I will not
because
have
I'll just
you
take those.
Talk bad about Kusa, who we are sponsoring now.
We're not sponsoring
We're sponsoring them because
them!
we're going to get so many tickets. We're giving them away on air.
You can't make those promises. You're just as bad as the other people now.
We're going to be playing games weekly.
What
leading up to Kusa. All right. Why are we on there? Why are we not on there to sponsor them?
Sponsor them!
Well, we sure as hell should be.
Yeah, we give away so many free rides. Joe said we have to cut out sponsors that actually pay us out of best ofs because he said no free rides. And we've spent weeks talking about Country USA and promoting businesses that don't give us money.
Well, I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for a few tickets.
Maybe a campground.
$400 worth of tickets.
My oldest son was conceived at Country USA. That sounds about right.
Oh, which porta potty was he in? God.
All right. This hour brought to you by Kusa and the Jake and Tanner Show.
It's not.
I know. Should be, though. They should really get their act together. That's all I'm saying. Whoever their promotional team is doing it wrong. You shouldn't be at Y1, whatever. You shouldn't be at the country station.
What are you talking about? They're doing the best thing ever, apparently. They're spending very little money to have multiple radio shows talk about them.
Somebody said, hey, preloaded porta potties are a thing. Have you ever been to Wally Weekend in Fond du Lac? Or, I'm sorry, Walleye.
I like Wally Weekend. What
That's
do? We all watch Wally and get drunk. I love that little robot. He's got feelings with that egg one, too. She hot, probably.
Oh, I get it. Wally's the cartoon. I was just laughing because you're funny. All right. You guys play country. Why can't you promote Goose that we do?
We don't play it we're not supposed to.
Why don't you just change the format to country just for mornings? How confusing would that be?
We basically do that already.
Hi, what do they call you?
I got a call about the free Kusa tickets that you're giving away.
We're not giving away tickets!
In a couple months. We got to get the tickets, then we'll...
You have no idea what you're talking
Oh, yeah, I was listening to the whole show.
All right, well, listen, in a couple months, you're just a little ahead of the game.
I can't stand country. I'm not going to Kusa. Maybe Rock USA.
Yeah!
All right.
Let's go to Rock USA.
You will not talk bad about our sponsors.
It's basically the same thing, except people have bigger pants.
The looser pants.
They're just a little looser.
I'm getting a belt buckle.
There's way more drugs done at Rock USA, I'll tell you that.
Probably. We're not big into drugs. All right, anyway, you're listening. Wait, what's this? Why are people calling? Hi, who's this?
Want tickets!
I'm calling about the acoustic tickets going on.
You can't promise tickets to people!
All right, Jake, man, we're going to step on some flannels, some good old boots, and we're going to have a good old time.
Oh, boy, I like this guy. All right,
Let's go!
You're a couple months ahead. We're going to get the tickets, and then soon.
I'll just sit outside your station until you got them ready for you.
Okay.
I love you. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Tanner, have you had any mishaps in your bathroom lately?
No.
I mean, like, because you're recreating the whole thing, correct?
I'm building one from scratch. Wait,
Oh,
are you
yeah,
talking
wait
about
a minute. Are you
the top bathroom?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that.
Are you actually framing everything in?
Yes.
How do you know how to frame things in?
I don't. No, this is what my Dave said. He was like, this is we're going to be making a practice bathroom because he's never done one either.
Oh, fun.
And he was like, and then if yours works out really well, then we'll build one in my basement.
That seems, I guess. Well, what are you going to say, no?
Fair enough. I was like, I guess I'll just go rent the saw one of these days, and we got to cut into concrete.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's man stuff right there.
I did have a mishap somewhat in my bathroom upstairs when we redid that one. So it was a slick idea, right?
Okay.
We were going to spray paint. We got the thing, right? And then we got that textured spray paint that looks like rocks or whatever. And then we put epoxy over it.
Sure.
So then it would be really smooth, but it would look like rocks and stuff. And it was a really good idea. And on one side, it turned out amazing.
The other side, not so much?
What happened was Kayla had like a mental breakdown about it not being done before we went to Mexico.
Okay.
So she was like, spray paint it now. So I did that. And then I was like, well, we got to let it dry. And she's like, it's dry. So she mixed up all the epoxy in a bowl. Then she poured all the epoxy on it and it wasn't dry. So then it mixed with the epoxy. It doesn't look good now. And then she left the bowl on the counter overnight.
So what I'm hearing is
the bowl
you
got epoxied to my kitchen counter.
Wait, is it just staying there
and
now?
then when I tried to remove it, I ripped the counter off of the island. So then here it is, like 20 hours before I leave for Mexico, I'm ripping my entire island apart to screw a countertop back on.
I hear that. What I'm hearing is it's her fault.
It was.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But no.
Wants things done now.
Yeah. She'll even admit, she's like, yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're packing, and she's just like, we should get the countertop done.
Do you, yeah, that's how Angie was with, that's funny, because Angie was like that with the cabinets. She wanted it all ready to go, painted, everything before we left.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the babysitter don't need candles.
No.
Who cares?
She don't need things.
Sydney, did you have a mishap in your bathroom?
A little.
You're not recreating one, though, are you? You're not building a bathroom. What would be your mishap?
Well, I'm extremely constipated at the moment.
Like right now as we speak?
Yes, like right now. And I have to pee frequently because there's so much poop inside of me that it's pushing against my bladder that I might have just peed on the floor a little.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time. And just answer this as a yes or no question. Did you pee on the floor, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I understand why your dad doesn't want you to get a dog.
Is it because
he can't even house train his kid?
Is it was it because you had to go so bad, or you were so excited to go?
Or did you just excited? Did you see like a kayak?
No, I had
something. Did you just spray like a cat?
Yeah, like this is my room.
That's fun.
When your dad found it, did he get mad and rub your nose in it?
Laughing right now. Are you peeing a little?
This is what pregnant
Okay,
women
that's
deal
good.
with.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to figure this out.
So
you have
it's
so
under
much,
a lot of pressure.
You have so much caca built up right now.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Does this happen once a few months? The backups?
Yeah, probably like once every 6 months.
You should try a drain snake.
Yeah, you really should.
I should.
You got all the hair out of my drains.
Do you go to the doctor for this?
I've gone to the doctor. I do have a doctor's appointment.
Oh, for the caca?
Well, you have to be recommended to a specialist.
But, I'm sorry.
A boom boom specialist?
Wait. Why do you have to be recommended? This feels like something illegal now.
It's just like you usually have to have a recommendation from your doctor to go to a specialty doctor.
Yeah,
so
no,
what
I
did
get
they
that.
say?
No,
Can't they just unpack you?
Shake you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You're like a page 1 rewrite. Just can't you get like
Gotta be awful,
an
though.
intestine?
Do you feel chunky right now? Like, what do you feel? Do you feel like your stomach's
Do you
full?
feel like you have
I
to
feel
go
very
boom boom?
full. I feel like that, but
like constantly full?
Yeah.
And constantly have to go boom boom?
Yeah.
You are not.
It's like a bladder infection where you like a bladder infection. You always feel like you got to pee.
Yeah, it's like that.
You got a butt infection?
Weird.
Yeah.
You and I are in completely different spectrums.
Yeah.
Right now, because I said this morning I might go make brown water. And like I could right now.
I've never heard that before.
Like I could go do it right now. I did it this morning.
I think I'm going to go on a cleanse, though. So
Yeah, you should. Hi, who's this?
Hey guys, it's Jim.
What's up,
Hi,
Jim?
I heard you guys are giving away tickets to a Wally weekend where we watch Wally.
Yes!
Is that a Jake and Tanner event that is scheduled for the May, June timeframe?
Yeah.
What I'm saying...
Just out in a park.
If this isn't a real thing, we should make it a real thing.
It should be sponsored, I believe.
We could sponsor...
I'll take 10%. That was my idea. 10%.
Okay. How about 7? Because
he
this
doesn't,
is...
he's not going to get anything.
Well, what if he gets Fox
No,
Communities?
you agreed to 7 verbally.
What if he gets... What if
it's
he gets
recorded. I forgot that's the thing.
What if he gets Fox Community to sponsor?
Are you going to get Fox Community to sponsor?
Yes. We'll have water bottles to hand out.
It's recorded.
It's recorded.
All right.
These are all real.
It might just be me with a bunch of water bottles.
You went and picked up on your own.
He's writing on it with like a Sharpie.
Fox Community.
Spelled a little wrong so he can't get sued.
Yep.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Okay, bye. But for real, have you ever seen Wally? It's a good movie.
Well, I do have this. We got some money to give away. Okay. We're going to try anyway. $20 up for grabs. Now, remember, you can defer it if need be, and it can go to $40 tomorrow if you don't want to go through the headache of us writing a check for $20 and you get in 6 weeks. People have been deferring it lately.
Except for the person who won like $60 on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, $20 is $20, whatever you want to do. Don't feel pressured. I want a big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. 866-916-0959. If you would like to play. Hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Angie.
Hi, Angie. Angie, do you have us on speaker?
I do in my car, yeah.
Okay, we'll try hearing you. It's kind of hard to hear you.
Can you take us off that?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
That would be great. It just sounds better for the air, and we want to make sure that you have the best experience trying to win this $20.
Wow, that was nice.
Okay.
That was unlike Tanner.
Look at that! Sounds great!
Five questions, all right?
We know you don't need that money.
Tanner's going to leave the room. Going to get asked these questions. He's not going to be able to hear any of your answers, nor the questions. He's going to come back in, get asked the same ones, and then at the very end, we're all going to grade them together. See who did better.
Okay.
Tanner, you got to go. What do you do for a living, Angie?
I work at a car dealership.
Perfect.
Wow, we got a lot of car salesmen.
Do you work at the one that's giving me Kusa?
I do not. I work at Kane Chevrolet.
Like everybody's trying to plug their dealership. Can you give me Kusa tickets?
I don't know if we sponsor them or not.
All right. Remember,
I think we do. We sponsor Porterfield, I think so. Country Music Fest.
Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. And Timeline, we're going to get back to that question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what? Oh my God, I forgot that word. Pseudonym. Yeah, it's a dumb question.
Pseudonym. Wait, what?
In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what pseudonym?
Yeah.
What are the 2 fruit juices in a Cosmopolitan?
Cherry juice and lime juice?
In Santa Baby by Madonna, what kind of fur does she want him to slip under the tree?
Fox?
How many canine teeth are there in a normal set of human teeth?
4.
Ariel is a what? Ariel is a moon of which planet in the solar system?
Ariel?
Yeah.
Saturn.
And in Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what pseudonym?
I don't know.
Ta-da! How do you feel you did?
Terrible.
All right. We're going to find out. I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll correct all these here in just a second. Is it busy out there?
Oh, no. I was just talking to Joe. He had a bad weekend.
He did? Why? What happened?
He was trying to build an entertainment center.
Oh, yeah.
and then it fell.
On him? Did he get stuck like all weekend under it?
Oh my God, I didn't ask him. He said he threw out his back.
Oh boy. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what pseudonym?
Ben Kenobi.
What are the 2 fruit juices in a Cosmopolitan?
Cranberry? Strawberry.
In Santa Baby by Madonna, what kind of fur does she want him to slip under the tree?
Mink.
How many canine teeth are there in a normal set of human teeth?
Oh, God. 4.
Ariel is a moon of which planet in the solar system?
Neptune.
All right, Angie, we're going to go through these, okay?
Okay.
In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what pseudonym? She said, I don't know. She said pass, and I don't know. Tanner said Ben. Ben is correct.
What about Bill?
1-0. It's flipped upside down right over there. What are the 2 fruit juices in a Cosmopolitan? Angie said cherry and lime. Tanner said cranberry and strawberry. It is cranberry and lime.
Damn it!
You both had one right, but both wrong. In Santa Baby and Madonna, what kind of fur does she want him to slip under the tree? Fox was said by Angie. Mink was said by Tanner. You're both wrong. Sable.
Oh.
Sable?
Oh.
I don't know.
What is that? Color.
How many canine teeth are there in a normal set of human teeth? Angie said 4. Tanner said 4. You're both correct.
Woo.
Tanner's in the lead with 2-1. Ariel is a moon in which planet in the solar system? Angie said Saturn. Tanner said Neptune. It's Uranus.
Uranus.
Tanner win! Sorry, Angie, not today. We thank you, Lo. You made it $40 for someone tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union, Life Stage Personal Guidance. More Jake and Tanner Show. We're going to do it next. We made it. Pretty much the last segment. It's Jake and Tanner show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. This cold is into my lungs right now. It's hard to finish sentences. By the way, I just noticed something. We are not Wisconsin's favorite morning show right now.
What is wrong with you people?
I actually think it says DJ.
Okay.
Why do you got to say it like that?
Why do you have to do that?
That's what the contest is.
Top radio DJs in Wisconsin. We were on there. Kind enough. Somebody nominated us. I don't know if they did it. But now Bob and Brian are in the lead.
It's not fair because Bob and Brian are good.
They're really good. It's not fair that you're picking a good show.
Like, stop voting for them. They already are good.
They have our agent that we did not sign with. FYI.
We're only losing by like 100 votes.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Kyle on the way.
Hi, Kyle.
Kyle, what is wrong with you? We're losing.
Well, I'm looking for Country USA tickets or Wally Weekend.
No, we're not.
No, we are. We got Country USA probably soon, but thank you.
What about JTB Hole?
Oh, yeah, that is a thing that's happening. I forgot all
Is
about
it,
that.
though?
What do you mean?
Is it happening?
Are we not doing it?
I don't know.
Oh, no,
Nobody's
no.
ever talked to us about
We're
it.
dead.
No, Joe said.
No, they're getting a third bus this year.
Free buses!
Yeah.
Hopefully I get to see the game this year.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, no doubt.
Maybe you'll spend $40 for one pizza again.
Hi, who's this?
It was a good pizza.
3430.
What's up, man?
3430.
Hey Kyle.
He's not on anymore.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's not on anymore.
Bob and Brian are national, though. You guys ain't national, so it's not.
They're not national, are they?
I don't know. I know they were getting
tried.
syndicated here at one point, but I don't know if they are right now. I know they make a lot of money and they're really good at what they do. Thank you.
Yes,
Hey,
you
stop
do.
making it! Stop!
You guys make way too much money.
Get out of here!
Okay, well,
Why am I getting yelled at by 3430 this early in the morning?
it might be true, but still.
Anyway, so it's up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I want that downloadable printable thing, or you print out the little certificate,
Yeah.
hang it on a wall. Justin Bieber showed it. Well, go ahead.
It gets announced in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. It's so far.
It gets announced. March 2nd.
What time? We should go live on the radio
I don't
with
know.
this.
It says the top DJ or DJ show will be announced the morning of March 2nd, 2020.
I think we should break into whoever's show, whatever song.
Yeah. It'll probably be Joe's.
Justin Bieber.
Who?
Showed up at Kanye West's Sunday service.
Oh, God.
And he sang. Yeah. Amen.
Oh, for the love of God, please go into Yummy.
Yeah. I love me some Kanye and some Bieber.
Because Jesus is yummy.
Yummy,
yummy, yummy.
Do another one. Change another one of
The
his.
Lord is
Do my boyfriend. Or boyfriend.
If you were my savior, I'd never let you go. I would take you home and put it in your handholes. Go now.
Oh, I should just dump that, but it's so that's funny.
Listen.
I'm not laughing at
That's
that.
another 9 minutes, man.
Probably not for me.
What? No,
Not
you
for me.
laughed. You encouraged
I
it.
wasn't laughing. I was laughing at other things.
No, you were like, do it. Do it.
Listen,
I never said that.
we all had to do the last 9-minute video. Solidarity.
You know what sucked? Is that
a 9-minute video?
No, that Sydney handed me that thing to read.
Yeah.
And then I read it without proofreading it.
Yeah, I know.
She does that so often.
We gotta stop this.
Gotta stop taking all of her jokes.
And,
We all know I'm not funny.
You guys know the Red Table Talk?
Oh, God, you with this again.
With Jada Pinkett Smith? She confronts Snoop Dogg about his attack on Gayle King. I didn't know there was an attack on Gayle King. There's a preview of it. What did he say?
What did he say?
Can you Google that, Sid? What did he say? Two wrongs don't make no right, said Snoop Dogg in a video posted to the Instagram account on Wednesday night. When you're wrong, you got to fix it. Gayle King publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off emotions. Oh, that's as an apology to her. I wonder. Wait, hold on. Click that really quick. Go to that. Tell Snoop Dogg and Gayle King. Man, feud over Kobe Bryant interview question.
Okay, let's hear this.
Okay, so Gayle must have asked. Gayle must have asked something to Kobe. I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Expect more from you, gang. Don't hang out with Oprah. Why y'all attacking us? Why yo people? You ain't coming after Harvey Weinstein. I don't know. I'd have to get into that more. I'm trying to figure out on air. If somebody knows, can you just do our job and tell us? It'd be great.
Yeah, what did he say?
I don't know. Enough to get Jada mad. And if Jada gets mad, everybody gets mad. If Will gets mad, the whole world gets mad. Did you guys hear this? 2 drunk drivers in Michigan both fell asleep at the same time in McDonald's.
I've been in the McDonald's drive-thru multiple times where drunk people have fallen asleep.
Yeah? Does that ever happen to Culver's?
Multiple times.
No.
No, people fall asleep when they're sober. It takes so long to get the food.
I'll be honest. You hand me that little number, and it's like 45 minutes later.
Why do you even have a window?
You shouldn't.
Why don't you just roller skate out there?
Why do you have so many workers there if I can't get my food in a decent time?
Oh God, you guys had to go back there and murder the cow?
Double? Oh my God. How much did you want McDonald's?
That's only 0.16, to be honest.
Is that not bad?
I mean,
also
bad. All drinking and driving is bad.
Well, all drinking and driving is bad.
I don't like it. You drink and drive, you can't listen to the show. Gayle got death threats over this, by the way. It's about the rape allegations she was bringing up with the Kobe interview, must be. Or after Kobe died, maybe she said something. I'm just catching up here. She asked about Kobe's sexual assault charges.
During, like, his wake? Or, like, while they were reporting on it?
I don't know.
I don't know. He was acquitted, or it was all dropped. I don't know. I mean, he probably.
So,
who knows?
I guess there is a family in Illinois says a wall in their daughter's bedroom has been picking up radio signals for years from a Christian radio station.
I told you those Christian radio stations are too powerful. They got God on their side. Even walls pick it up. Huh. Music.
Oh my God, how scary would that be?
I don't believe it. They got...
Apparently, they don't know why it's doing it. It's because it's that Christian radio that's
Jesus.
It's that Christian radio. Man, they do. They go everywhere.
They do.
It's unbelievable.
102.
They're all over the place, too.
102.7 out of Stirring. It's like it's out of some dude's house. Bet you can pick it up here.
God, I really want to know.
Everywhere.
I want to know how much those guys make the morning show.
You're not winning.
We are winning.
Yeah, it's about time,
somebody
people.
said if you can go into incognito mode, you can vote over and over and over and over again.
That's how we want to win.
Nice.
Oh God.
Wait, we're still in second.
Yeah, but it says you have 1.51 votes. They only have 1.5.
Okay.
We got, another 2 weeks up there?
Yeah, until March 2nd, whenever that is. Might be next week.
I don't want to do this for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's probably next week, man. It's definitely next week. It's like next week, Tuesday.
My mom brought her kid one of those strong magnetic fishing poles. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can catch, they're like magnetic fish or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. and he pulled up a live grenade from the water.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, he's too old to have a magnetic fishing pole.
Wait, hold on.
I thought it was like a little kid.
No.
He said it was really strong.
I think
we
might be
Got
misunderstanding this. Yeah, I think he has a giant magnet that he's specifically using to pick up stuff up.
I forget about that.
So you
No.
thought that it was just like the thing, like the Fisher Price game where you put the little magnet thing in the thing's mouth?
It's you put this is the thing. I forgot about this. You put magnets on a rope and you throw it in the water
and
to
then you
try to get things out of the water and what you can find. Yes. I thought it was a little
the Fisher Price.
Like when we went to that one. Where does Jim live in that crap
Seymour.
town? Seymour, not very rude. Seymour is an amazing place.
Without a burger place.
Without a burger place. The reason I said it was just kind of a crapshoot is because I went to the burger. What do you call it? The Burger Fest or whatever.
Yeah, which I want to go this year.
Oh man, it's a lot of people in wife beaters.
I'm okay with that.
And
they're my people.
You're walking around, and then Piper's like, "Oh, I want to play the fishing game," and it was just this little ring. And fish were just laying on the grass.
Like live fish?
No, they were just like little dead fish they went and picked up. And then you get a prize and you throw it back.
You got to cut it open.
That was an amazing place, yeah. No, I miss that. I miss Seymour.
My thing is...
No, you don't.
I was scared.
I'm buying something in Seymour. So I text Jim. And I was like, hey, where's the burger place? Like, every sign leading into the town says home with a hamburger. And I texted him. I was like, where's the burger place to go? And he's like, oh, you can go to Dairy Queen. They got us. I was like, I don't want to go to Dairy Queen. It's the home of the hamburger. Where is the hamburger place? And he's like, well, we got a nice Mexican restaurant. There's
Seymour got that note that said you can just say whatever you want and people will believe it.
Apparently. I love that town. Like, it's a cool town.
Yeah.
Like, it looks. But don't tell me you're the home of the hamburger when your choice of getting a hamburger is McDonald's or Dairy Queen.
All right, so back to this really quick. It is not a magnetic Fisher Price fishing pole.
No.
And he's old enough to do this.
Yeah. He might actually be too young to be doing this.
Boy, wouldn't that has sucked if you got that little metal fish pole for your son and then that happened. Oh, Lord, I would never be able to forgive myself.
But why didn't it go off in the water?
I don't know.
Like, they're saying that the second they touched it, it was going to explode.
I don't know.
What did they do?
Who knows?
Did a bomb squad show up?
I'm not sure.
I don't like it when they say that. I don't like when people say God was watching over us. Because why wasn't he watching and he guided that magnet away from the dangerous explosive?
No religion talk.
I'm not talking about religion.
Oh, yeah, because...
Talking about grenades.
I don't want another 9-minute video.
It was a fun video, man.
No, it wasn't. All right, you are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. We are going to do more music. We're going to chime in every once in a while next hour. But we definitely playing more music next. If you missed anything on the show, text JT271090. It is the Jake and Tanner Show.